people later. First, Robert and I are going to engage in Canada versus America in the sport of kings, football / soccer. Do you ever notice, Robert, if you combine football and soccer, you get the name of the protagonist of Meet the Parents?
Gaylord Fokker.
That's correct, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. He's right.
You can say that on Twitch as long as you capitalize the G and the F. Because it's a proper noun.
It is legitimately a name. Like, I've met a Gaylord before.
There's no way.
With that name in particular, the indefinite article.
Capital G. Following that, we're going to play Pogostuck Rage with Friends, which is getting over it, but with pogo sticks and online multiplayer, which is pretty surprising. And following that, a little bit of Skribbl, where more people will join us when we get there. First, though, not Winning 11, sorry, that's a different property made by a publisher we don't speak of. This is Legendary 11.
Legendary 11.
A football / soccer / Fokker game available on Steam. Another thank you, Robert moment. By the way, I don't know if you noticed this, Robert, but dude, I really thought my monitor was broken for like the first 10 minutes of playing this game.
Oh, because of the filter?
Yes. I legitimately went into the options menu and was like, is there a way to disable this filter? Because I thought that it had scrambled my monitor. But it actually... Dude, Canada's in the game, what the hell?
Let's go. Oh, all right. So should I do...
No, you can play... You have to play as a country you have a connection to. So USA or Italy is fine by me.
Fair. I'm not choosing cards, by the way.
I think I chose Super Shot Auto Charge. Oh, good. Canada. Oh, no, wait. Get out of here, dude. I thought we had
I don't wanna.
I thought we had the same color shirt temporarily.
What? It's a card.
Illegal, by the way.
Look, I'm not a big soccer guy, so I wouldn't really be able to tell you. But that is not going to work.
So
that one will.
Controls, if you haven't seen it so far. Are you using a controller or a keyboard and mouse?
I'm using a controller.
Okay, thank God. Because if I was getting beat by a dude who was using...
How is that not a card?
I hit the ball first. That's the rule of soccer. If you hit the ball first, nothing's illegal.
I hit the ball first. Nothing's illegal.
And plus it's...
What? Excuse me?
I actually don't know what happened there. A is pass. I think B is shoot.
I think it's Y.
Hold on.
That's what I was using to shoot.
Y was a pass there, but that might be a contextual sort of situation. I don't know.
Yeah, just shot with Y.
X is on defense. X is like lame coward tackle.
Oh.
And B is
Baby
cool
tackle.
slide tackle.
Yeah, you are right about that. Whoa! You were on the ground for that.
I was not on the ground for that. That's latency, not on my screen edition. Hey! Robert, you know this is the sport of kings. It's the gentleman's game.
It's a sport for gentlemen.
Okay, I thought you were going to say something different.
Oh, wait, no. What did you think I was going to say? Oh, get that go on. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say it's the King of Queens, starring Kevin James.
No, I'm the King of Queens, actually.
I tried to talk about this yesterday, but I couldn't get much going on the banter front. Who or what is your favorite Kevin James movie?
Unfortunately, it's probably Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Mark Cop.
Oh.
How many Kevin James movies have you seen?
Paul Blart Mark. That one. That's the
Paul
one
Paul Mall Mark Cop.
What else has he been in? Like
the movie
movie-wise?
Here Comes the Boom, where he very implausibly becomes a mixed martial artist.
Okay.
No offense. We Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry, the movie where two totally straight firefighters get married in order to get benefits. Are you telling me I just got offside? It was the greatest fast break of all time. Hitch. He was the everyman in Hitch.
Oh, I hate that movie.
You hate Hitch?
Yeah, I'm not a big Hitch fan.
Why do you hate Hitch, I guess is...
I mean, it's just not that good, I suppose. Is my view.
I agree, but I feel like that movie's pretty likable.
You know, I guess maybe I have an inherent bias towards feel-good stories. I feel like they're generally... no. I feel like they're generally, you know,
Artificial.
played up for. Yeah, exactly.
Contrived.
Yeah,
I
basically.
understand. I mean, has Will Smith ever been in a movie that has, like, a tragic ending? The only thing I can think of is I Am Legend.
Yeah, and that one wasn't even supposed to be an ending like that. All right, I don't know how to aim the shots on goal like at all.
Yeah, well, at
Thank
least
you,
you're getting shots on goal. Oh, the half's over. No injury time.
All right.
7 pounds? Isn't that the movie where your soul weighs 7 pounds? They keep weighing people's bodies after they die, and they're 7 pounds lighter. So they're like the soul weighs 7 pounds.
Do we switch sides? We do switch sides. Okay.
We do switch sides.
New soccer rules that I'm learning. Yeah, I think it was something like that.
That's called 21 grams? Dude, this is a huge difference.
Oh, you bitch.
Please. If I could get one shot on net, it would be the most exciting soccer game ever played.
Well, this is well, never mind. This is what American excellence looks like, is what I was gonna say.
Speaking of American excellence, back to Kevin James.
Yep.
Oh, his defenseman is tired. He was doubled over on his knees.
How do you shoot the ball? Oh, apparently that's illegal. Oh, right. Gotcha. Okay.
I gotta say, the Canadian soccer program is not held up to the athletic rigor that we expect out of the rest of our national teams. Like, the last time we made the World Cup was in the year 1986. So I'm doing my best here. It's not Y, you coward. What was that? Free kick.
I pressed Y. Yeah, you got a free kick because I hit you in the goal line.
That's right. Alphonso Davies is pretty good. All right, get bent like Beckham.
I'd rather that you didn't bend me like Beckham. Also, I can see your line.
You should not be able to see that.
Yeah, that feels like that seems silly.
Oh, that's true. Let me... sorry. I was being accidentally...
How do I shoot this? You're right? What's happening?
On my screen, your dude just keeps spiking the ball directly into the ground.
He just... What
are you doing to your teammate, dude?
I'm not. Like, my goalie just came and tackled my guy. What the fuck is happening?
All right, we're back.
All right.
Yeah, the Canadian women's soccer program is very good. Sorry, I didn't mean to get it twisted. Have we been as successful as the American women's national team? No, okay, but they're the most successful international women's soccer program in the world, so, you know, second place ain't so bad.
That ain't nothing to sneeze at, my dude. How you guys doing in the WNBA?
We don't have any teams in the WNBA, Robert. Okay.
Well, maybe you should get one, Canada.
Dude, the B is definitely charge shot. What? I think Y might be... Yeah, I think Y might be cross or something like that.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense why my shots are so bad on goal.
So you know what a cross is? Is the large...
I do.
Okay.
I know, like, some basic soccer stuff, but... I know, like, a good amount of the rules.
Robert, you are fucked, brother.
You're right. You're going exactly to the right.
Oh, baby!
All right. Okay, I think I saw what was happening. Well, no, never mind. I cannot control this goal kicker at all. Like, I'm spamming literally all of the buttons.
I think you just hit A.
Yeah, A is not working for me.
All
right. That works, I guess.
I have no idea what is happening there, but I like it a lot. Yo.
Oh, you dirty bitch.
Oh, no, I sent him.
Bat! No!
Oh, it might... golden goal. Okay, it's overtime.
All right, let's go,
I think that's what
boys.
that means. All right, well, you're screwed because I start with the ball. It's like the NFL.
Yeah, but what if I just, like, red card you constantly?
Oh, dude, you did. You got a red card, dude.
I got red carded?
You know what that means. That guy, he's not coming back.
Yeah, that's not
I now
good.
have a player advantage. You only have 30 people on the field, and I have 31.
Bloop. Beep, 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 bloop, ah! No, you bitch.
God, I'm good. Can I ask... Pardon? That tackle was from completely behind. Can I ask you a skill testing question about
Hit me.
soccer?
Yeah.
Can you name one American soccer player?
Oh, yeah. There was, who's the one famous goalie? I know his name, or I knew his name. Clearly, I don't now. Landon Donovan.
Not a goalie, but
all right.
definitely the most famous American soccer player of all time.
I know he's famous, at least. Oh, he's so good. Whoa.
I just need to figure out how to aim, dude.
Well, good news is I can control it.
He's done it. Yeah, Mia Hamm. I would have accepted Mia Hamm.
Why did he run away? What?
He's a god. You coward.
What?
All right, that's an illegal play. My mistake.
Your card is red, my friend.
How come all the Canadian players look like Ringo Starr? That's just how we look over here, dude. I also have to imagine... Oh, come on. You're going to call that? That's a yellow card for Bruce?
All right, how do you shoot these? Which button?
It's B, and then I think you hold it until the circles match.
Oh,
Which is
all
gonna
right.
be,
Well,
it's like a London. Yeah. Dude, that was good.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
Oh, jeez. Fortunately, my goalie has elastic gloves, so...
Oh. All right, probably shouldn't take players off the defender that is clearly getting the pass.
That's true. I've been playing, like, arcade style. I should be playing more simulation style, like FIFA, you know? Pass it back to this guy, and... What the...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, offside,
Offsides, buddy.
God damn it, dude.
Get offsided.
Anyway,
I guess it does have a mini-map that I should be paying attention to, but I'm not.
that is true. I guess, like, the other thing about the Canadian... Offside. The other thing about the Canadian team is if you're making a soccer team or a soccer game, the Canadian team is pretty low on your list of countries to render properly.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Oh.
It just went to nobody.
It went to me.
Oh, jeez. Yes!
What? It just sucked back into your player?
On my screen, it was a perfect block.
All right, fair. Where?
There you go. Good stuff. Save your energy.
Ooh, okay.
There is, I wouldn't call it unworkable latency, but there's enough latency that Rob and I noticed.
Yeah.
Like, he's got some stuff going on his screen that's not the same as it is on my screen and vice versa.
Yes, yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, there is. It's not terrible. It's like, I don't know, maybe like 100 ms or something.
One of these days, dude, we're gonna get a good chance. That's a green card.
Oh my God, your goalie is a god. Oh,
he scored a goal. That's golden goal. Game over.
Yo! Let's go. Good game.
Yo, there you go. LeBron James at 135 minutes in.
Yeah, man. Let's go. Canada, USA. USA. USA.
We can't lose hockey and soccer, dude. That's the wrong way. Maybe that's why the team's not so good. Keep going in the wrong direction.
No, I wanted to do the little one.
Cross it, dude. Cross it.
What? Your guy was literally rolling on the ground with the ball.
What is this?
What? Excuse me?
So, in order to score that, I'm going to give you the very complicated instructions for what I just did. Get into the box and then press B. And
I had the little super shot indicator too just then. I pressed B.
I guess I held it for like half a second. Maybe that's the difference. I don't know. Dude.
I don't know. I've been holding it. Maybe I shouldn't hold it.
Okay. You go double back.
He's so good. No, he's doing All right.
I've mastered soccer.
Things are going badly now, boys.
It's completely undefendable. What are you supposed to... Oh, he's doing it!
Oh, here he goes!
Oh, okay, well.
Let's go. All right. I like this new version of the game that we're playing.
Say, things have changed quite drastically over the past couple of seconds here.
How was your Tuesday, Ryan?
It was good. Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
I got new glasses, and
Ooh,
I did.
Justin too.
Oh, really? It's Glasses Tuesday.
I guess it's Glasses Tuesday.
And at first, I looked like Kevin Costner in the movie Mr. Brooks, and then like an hour later, I looked in the mirror and I was like, "Dude, hell yeah, I look like Kevin Costner in Mr. Brooks." That's a free kick if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, it's a kick that's free. Oh, I only got 2 defender boys.
All right, come on, Branko. Hey, you're blocking my shot, dude. Thank you.
Oh, I don't think you got that one.
Oh.
Yeah. You went too early on that circle there. Oh, but I don't get to control this one, looks like. Yep. Yeah, cannot.
Really?
None of the buttons. Yep.
Rush him, dude.
Yep. All right. Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Good.
All right, we got to figure out what's going on with that, but
Yeah, I don't like that one bit. Dude, like the directional, that's one thing that I'm missing in this arcade version of soccer is directional player selection. Not up to snuff.
yeah, I think it does the old like Super Nintendo style, like just
Next
to
player in
whatever
the
player's
list.
closest. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, that's probably I don't even know, a brown
That was
card.
a flop. He flopped.
What,
dude.
oh, it's the end of the half.
Nah, that makes sense.
That's bullshit, dude. Anyway, it was good. And then we played, like a bunch of Minecraft, and I had
I saw a little bit of that.
Oh,
actually.
dude, did you see the part where I accidentally opened a rift in the space-time
I
continuum?
saw that part live, actually.
That was pretty cool. And then it closed. Oh!
You blocked it?
He's got another one, though.
No, he doesn't. Oh, he didn't have any.
Terry, thank you. Terry is an extremely Canadian soccer player name. I know, like, 50... What?
What the fuck?
Oh, come on.
It's all right. The free kicks have been like 0 for 7 so far.
Pretty bad, I'll admit. Okay,
Yeah,
so you got to
so-
aim a little closer to the center of the net. That's a good one.
He's right. It was a good one.
What did I tell you?
I don't like this new paradigm of soccer right now.
Dude, I'm loving it. There's actual goals.
What? Oh my god, laggy.
If
laggy.
you could see what I see, you would be like, that was a great defensive play. Robert, you gotta... Come on, dude. Carl is
Still
not...
1 for 7 on these, so I'm taking these.
I've learned the secret is you just point it straight at the net. And then... it split your dudes, like, between their heads.
Yo, he's a cheater.
Oh!
What goalie? Stop tackling my fucking players.
I do feel like somehow your goalie is on a third team.
It does feel like that.
Like he's got an ulterior motive, like in Risk.
How is that not a card? Yeah, it really does.
Okay, here's what you do. Team Canada. Oh, okay. I guess they refs swallowed their whistles. I understand. So yeah, I opened a rift in the space-time continuum, and then I
saw that. Yeah.
God damn it! It's a penalty. Oh shit. Goalkeeper, choose side. All right. If I know Robbie, I know he's. I'm trying.
I cannot control this. So.
I'm trying to choose side, dude.
All right.
Not the side I chose, but
also didn't get to choose a side myself. Really.
we were having some issues.
Yeah. I mean, it mostly works.
Yes,
Mostly.
I agree. I never closed the rift in the space-time continuum.
Yeah, I saw that you didn't.
It just sort of exploded, and then I built something called cataclysmic I don't even remember what it is. Cataclysmic Closer or something like that.
Yeah, it's this causality collapser.
Causality collapser, that's right.
Yeah,
so essentially it's just like a pearl that I've put on my shelf. And chat told me if I ever throw it at something and it doesn't hit a rift, it will destroy like hundreds of blocks of structures. So I think it's pretty cool. We also found out that Malf has it. Oh!
Let's go. FIFA shot right there.
That Malf has an incredible Ray Romano impression. I don't know if you were privy to that.
I did see that. I felt it was a little bit more Kermit than Ray Romano.
It's pretty good.
I like it, no matter what. But, like...
I got a 16-year-old.
All right. Good game.
Good game.
Good match. Yeah, no, I saw you. I saw, I saw the moment that you opened the rift by accident was wonderful. I did enjoy that quite a bit.
Scared me.
I know. Am I like a psychopath because I enjoy Scared Ryan so much?
I think everybody likes Scared Ryan, from what I can tell. It's just, you know, genuine. Me being genuinely startled is it's a good time, I think.
Mm-hmm. I can see why PewDiePie did well for himself early.
Yeah, that's true. But were those genuine scares or were those manufactured
Great question.
scares, you know?
Yeah.
I gotta feel like
knows?
it'd be a lot of pressure to be like a horror game YouTuber back in the day. Because what if you play like a scary game, but it doesn't scare you?
God damn it.
Ian. Oh, he's dead.
I had to press A like 100 times to get the player that was tracking your...
Don't.
I wasn't planning on it.
He was tired. He was on his hands and knees.
Whoop! Whoop! No, what are you doing? Thank you.
You can't see what I see, I'm sure, but on my screen...
Am I rolling around?
Yes, your dude got tackled with the ball, but he still had control of it and was, like, moving around.
Yeah, you've been doing that quite a bit for a while.
That's great. Oh, Ryu89, thank you for the gifted subscriptions, by the way.
Well, that's offsides. Well, stop making their AIs go offsides so much. Taking passes.
Oh, you tackled me. I thought I tackled you.
No, my friend. Whoop.
Stop it. Dude, this guy's too good.
Come on.
Here's the general rule from soccer video games. I don't know if it applies in real life, but if you tackle like from the front, you got a good chance for it not to be a foul. If you tackle from the back, it's a foul every time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like that one, for example.
Or that was the side.
You should be sent to the freaking chokey, dude. Check this out. I'm not bending it like Beckham anymore.
Oh, what are you bending it like an airbender?
I'm sending it to this guy, and then he's gonna lose the ball. And what? Oh, okay.
What?
I got a penalty off of that.
All right.
Choose your side, Robert. Oh, I have control.
I did not have control.
What the fuck?
All right.
That's what happens when you pick a 2-star team, dude.
Yeah. All right, players.
He's done it! I mean,
Okay,
you almost lost the ball immediately, but the goal kick worked.
Yeah, like the last 2 times that I've been able to actually do that, that was in the front. The last 2 times that I've been able to do that, the player moves at the last second before, which is very frustrating. Come on.
Spring him, dude.
We're doing monkey in the middle here. What is this?
This is soccer, dude. Steven Gerrard passes it through the midfield until some space opens up.
And a pass. And a pass. And another pass.
Oh, I didn't even want it to go to Patrick Laine sitting out there in the box.
What?
It's a half.
Oh, okay. All right.
He's
all right.
offside.
Some good stuff, dude. Good stuff.
Steven Gerrard is a manager now? What?
Wait, which way am I going?
At
That
like
way.
a Best Buy or something? Or?
Is it like manage talent? Is it talent manager?
Let me ask you something, Rob. Do you ever
Yeah,
think
hit me.
it's weird that the term for the person that manages personnel on an NFL team is called the general manager?
No, hit him. Yes. Yeah,
Well,
a little
because
bit.
like you ever play the old Madden games? Well, not old, but like 2004 Madden games, where like when you were the GM, you also controlled like hot dog prices and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. That's more owner mode, but yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like I feel
It is
like,
weird.
Isn't that what a GM's supposed to do? They like lock the stadium at night and then like cut shifts so that their 16-year-olds aren't eligible for full-time benefits, and it's not like, hey, you're signed to a new contract. It's like, sorry, Tina's covering your shift on Thursday so that we don't have to give you medical.
You know what's weird is that's kind of what the coach does.
Really?
I mean, pretty much. Like, yeah, the coach is like deciding who's playing, who's not, right?
I don't know, dude. All I know about general management, I'd steal from the Canucks subreddit.
Yeah, I mean, my general knowledge of general management comes from Madden. So, all right, I like this little dance we're doing.
Oh, he saw through
What?
it.
And
You
took
can't
it
stop
right back.
Gary. His head's on fire.
Huh, whoa, what? Okay, ball's teleported back into your hands. That's fair. Whoop, whoop.
How salty is the Canucks subreddit? It was pretty good earlier this year when the team was okay. Now that we've lost like probably 11 or 12 of our last 15, they're like, everybody's got to get fired. That should be a penalty shot. It is okay.
Okay, I was gonna say there. Let's see if I can control this. Nope.
Really?
Yeah, no, not at all.
Oh, wait, that's because now you can. Now you can, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think I chose the right side.
Let's
Didn't
go.
matter. Didn't matter.
You did choose the right side.
I did. Oh. But yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
How's the hockey world going besides
dude,
the
so I
losses?
mean, it's actually like the dream scenario for a bad team is that the conference is bad. So for like 3 months we had a look at the playoffs. But then we've lost enough that's extremely unlikely now. But
Yep.
just because we were in the playoff race doesn't mean we screwed ourselves out of a good draft pick, because the conference was so bad we're actually like 6th last in the league or something like that. So they gave us a brief bit of hope, and then now it's back to rooting for the number 1 lottery pick.
Believe me, man, I know that feeling exceptionally well.
Well, but don't the Jets, without being incredibly rude, that was a great shot. First corner kick too.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck you do this.
Don't the Jets usually start like
So
so this does not appear to be what I would describe as a corner kick.
yeah,
This appears
your
to be
player.
a goal kick from my net that you are controlling.
I don't even think I'm what? All right.
Well, fair enough.
All right. Look, it kind of works.
Oh my god, I double tapped the button. Dude, good game.
Yeah, good game. Good match. USA. What were we just talking about? We're talking about your Canucks.
Yeah. But then what I was gonna say is, aren't the Jets like don't they usually start end badly? For now, like over the past couple of years.
generally.
Yeah.
Well, last season we started, literally destroying the fucking Lions. Well, I suppose not literally. They still exist, but
yeah.
You get what I'm meaning. Like it was like 50 to nothing on the Lions. It wasn't that ridiculous, but close to that. And then they made me feel terrible, as they always do.
How'd they finish last year? 4-12?
Yeah, it was bad.
It is pretty bad.
But we sacked the coach and sacked all the things, and hopefully figured stuff out.
Yeah, you got the new dude with the crazy eyes, right?
Yeah, we got Crazy Eyes Johnson there, Adam Gase. He's a wild. I cannot understand which players are mine.
Yo,
and which
I was
players
just
are
gonna
yours.
say, yeah.
It's very
This
hard.
is very
to tell.
complicated.
Yeah, Adam Crazy Eyes Gase is, and he was. I don't know. Does your team do this, or does this happen in soccer in hockey as well for you, where teams will trade players or like get players that have been already playing in the division and get like coaches already playing in the division and stuff? Ugh, it's the worst. It's the worst because that's like the Jets thing. It's like, oh, Adam Gase, he beat the Patriots one time in the last 3 years. We should hire him as the coach.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically like the Canucks lost in the Stanley Cup Finals like 7 years ago, and then for the next, they lost by 1 game. Admittedly, that game was pretty bad, but they spent like the next 6 years trying to just exactly blow up their own existing good team and try to emulate the team that beat them.
Yep. Yeah, that is literally the Jets.
Yeah. We need, if we're going to win in today's NHL, we need more truculence. What are you talking about?
Like that Amazon commercial where the lady's talking about soccer. Oh, yeah, dude. I don't know. Sports life is hard when you're rooting for a shitty team.
Yeah. I've come to the point where I'm just like happy about games being on. Like, I know that the season's going to be over soon, so I'm just like, oh, it's Wednesday, there's a Canucks game on tonight. That'll be nice to watch. And then, like, probably the last 10 games have been nigh unwatchable, but I'm still like, enjoy it before April when your team isn't playing anymore.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, you guys also have a young stud type player, right?
Like,
exactly. Yeah, that's literally the only reason that I could ever need. What? That wasn't a card. It was a card. The only reason that I ever wanted to watch the Jets last season was because Sam Darnold was playing.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like that's it. Like I can't handle it otherwise. I mean, especially because like I don't know what it's like in hockey, but really, goalie, come on, we gotta talk. But yeah. So I don't know what the fuck I was just saying. Sam Darnold's a good dude, though. Samuel Darnold.
But he got injured, so you guys had to put in Josh McCown.
Yeah, and he got injured because our coaching staff was so bad. That's actually what I was going to say, is that, like, in football, if your coach is horribly inept, he's just calling garbage plays, and it makes the game really boring. Where I know is like Hocker is very free flowing, right? Like how many plays does the coach himself actually call on the ice?
I actually don't know. Like there are set plays and stuff like that, but where you really notice it is on the power play. That's like the lightning rod right now is like, why do they? All they do is drop pass on the power play over and over, and I'm like, I don't know. I'll upvote it. I don't know what they're talking about, but I'll give them an upvote. They seem like they know what's up.
It's easy to tell with football because it's like no, stop him. Yeah, there we go. Oh, all right. It's easy to tell with football because it's just like, oh, look, we're starting off this drive with a running play that gained 2 yards. Oh, and look, second down. Why don't we try a running play that gains 1 yard?
Oh, dude, it's me playing poker.
Yeah, it's very frustrating. But, who knows, man? Maybe Crazy Eyes has got the magic.
Dude, you're in trouble.
Am I?
I've got the meta down for this now. What?
I had my goalie sit right in the middle.
Genius.
I know.
Someone
I'm just
better
that good.
Pay attention for where that ball's coming down. What? That's a penalty, dude.
That's definitely a penalty. All right. Yeah. Where am I going, Ryan? Am I going left? Am I going right? Where am I going? Where am I going?
You're probably staying straight in the middle is my guess. So I'm going to toss you one of these bad boys.
Yeah, he's right. I went straight in the middle.
So, for real, I feel like, I actually like watching soccer. I used to follow the Premier League. I really should start following MLS because the Whitecaps are, like, decent. But plus tickets are, like, really cheap.
Was that, like, Seattle or something?
It's Vancouver.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Actually, no.
Plus, they've got some, like, local rivalries as well.
Yeah, dude, do it.
But I do think penalties are like the worst way to solve any game in history.
Yes.
It's like, hey, we got this really elegant game that ended in a tie because the teams were like so evenly matched. Let's just do 10 consecutive coin flips to determine who wins.
Is that what happens at the end of soccer games?
If they've played through, I mean, it depends on the rule set, I think, but if they've played through 2 overtime periods, and it's a competitive match in which there are no draws, because they do have a lot of draws in league play. Then they do they go to penalties, and yeah, it's just, I mean, there's probably a little bit more nuance than it being just coin flips, but I really do feel like it's basically up to, does the goalie predict the right direction? He just gave you a green card. That was not a yellow card. That card was literally green.
Well, you get to come to America now. That's your reward. He gets a green card.
Oh.
Whew. All right. I wonder how you clear in this game.
I think B, if you're on the defensive side of the pitch, does a clear or a lob instead of a shot.
How is that not a card? But, okay. B, you say.
I believe.
I like it. I mean, I don't know. Overtime rules are hard though, man. Because like people are salty at the NFL's rules, and I understand why, but like the current metrics seem to produce like right around 50%, one or the other.
Well, do they
so
still
it's hard to argue, right?
Do they still do whatever team scores first wins, or did they switch
No.
to like you get a chance after one team scores to score to tie them, basically?
So how it works is if you score a touchdown on your first possession in overtime, it's a win.
Okay.
But if you score a field goal, the other team has a chance to match it or do better.
Okay.
And then after the first team has possession, then it's first to win. It's sudden death. Whoever gets points.
I'm pretty sure when I watched the NFL, it was just whatever team scored first in overtime wins automatically.
Yeah, that was.
Which wasn't it like the coin flip essentially determined, like with 80% odds, who would win?
Pretty much, yeah. Like it was not good. That was only like they only switched that like 5 years ago or something.
Yeah.
It was, and it changed to this, which, again, is it sucks because what happens is you could get a team that has like a great offense that just never gets to see the ball in overtime, which I understand why people would get salty at that.
Well, I remember there was that great Seattle Seahawks moment in the playoffs where Matt Hasselbeck was like, he won the coin flip, and he's like, we're going to receive, we're going to score, and we're going to win. And then they lost.
Yeah. But no!
It's the
Let
greatest
him
shot
get off
in
the
soccer
super
history.
shot. He gets it, Good old Matt Hasselbeck. I remember that guy.
One of them's a potato, and one of them is a bald dude married to that lady who came third on Survivor 2. I always forget which one's the potato and which one's the man.
All right, I just want to say, your refs are on the fucking payroll. You've knocked down my players constantly. Like, you never get fucking carded.
Hey, dude, you can't do that.
All right, you know what? I'll take that. Thank you, refs. They heard what I said.
I also, well, like, I feel like overtime I hate to say it, I feel like the best overtime is MLB.
Yeah, I agree. But in fairness, like the game kind of lets them be able to do that.
That's true. In the NFL, if you just kept doing, if you did like another 4 quarters, everyone would be dead.
Yeah, no, you literally just straight up cannot do it. Like it's like people will literally die. So,
I like the NHL in the playoffs. They just do endless overtimes, right? So you very frequently, like once or twice per postseason, there will be a game that goes to double or triple overtime. So it's almost like twice as long as your average game, and the players are just like deceased. Like they're still doing okay, but they're quite clearly tired. They're making mistakes, and it's very exciting. But at the same time, you're like, man, good lord, it never ends.
Yeah.
But I like it because there's a ton of tension involved.
Mm-hmm. I still like NFL overtime mostly, but I mean it's obviously very imperfect.
Yeah.
And it sucks in the playoffs because like you can't tie, right? Like so because you can still tie in the regular season.
Ah, that's true. Yeah.
You know. But I'm hitting you.
Dude, it's Olaf. He's really good.
He seems it.
Olaf Schweinsteiger.
Have you figured out anything to do with those numbers in the top?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
But I do know your ball is shaking a great deal.
Yeah. My players are being real silly right now. All right.
Yeah, I have no idea. Wait, how does college football overtime work?
It's got a slightly different rule. However, okay, so I don't actually remember exactly how it works, but people have been lobbying for that being the system. However, when you look at the numbers, it's actually less fair. Like the team that wins the coin toss wins the game more times in college than they do in the NFL. Hit him! Hit him! Oh God!
Oh, dude. I love that once you get the shot off, it's apparently completely impossible to stop it from going in.
Yeah, it always goes in.
But you have a 2 up in the corner now. Or maybe I have a 2?
Yeah, I think you have the 2.
The meter seems to fill as you get more and more consecutive passes, maybe. Maybe that's how you get a super shot.
Oh,
Here, just sink some passes.
Okay, here we go.
So now you got 1. I don't know what it's starting to shake
It's
violently.
it's not moving at all. Hold on, let me get into goal range.
Yeah.
I won't shoot.
No, please do. Yeah, it's fully charged. I guess that's what it is.
But it doesn't. But like, why is yours a 2?
Dude, beats me. That's very sportsman-like. Thank you.
It's for the fans, you know. They need a little bit of some kind of.
See, I like 2, but you can see it's charging up here as I get more and more.
Yeah, you're passing.
Passes.
You're getting
and
pass
power. See, now it goes down. Interesting.
Why would you do that? No, why would you do that?
Well, oh, he's done it.
Oh, baby.
Yep, it can't be stopped.
Super shot, dude.
You see, he hit it so hard that he... Oh, now you've got a 2. So it's based on, like, goals scored or something.
Yeah, maybe.
He hit it so hard the soccer ball turned into a football. It had the Doppler effect.
Dude, I really wish there was a... No. He did it. You know what? It wasn't even a super shot. I appreciate that.
I just hit you with it. I almost want to do, like, a little lob.
Yeah.
Like a little Lionel Messi style Rabona.
I respect it.
Whatever that means.
I really wish that there was an American football arcade game that we could play.
Yeah.
That's good.
I miss arcade sports games in general. Like, it seems like basketball is the only one that consistently has an arcade version. There used to be a lot of arcade hockey. You know, I forget that when there was hits, there's Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey, but there was an arcade cabinet that was like, center ice or something like that. It was good.
I believe it. I would definitely play it, too.
Oh, no.
Yes, that is a kick for me.
They did come out with an NFL Blitz in 2012 that was actually pretty good.
How hard would that be to play that on the NLSS? All right, that went
2010's NFL Blitz?
Yeah.
Dude, like impossible.
Yeah,
I don't think it came out on PC. I think it was like Xbox Live Arcade and PS3 online exclusively.
Fucking what's with EA and like taking exclusive licenses and making one game every 40 million years?
Yeah.
It's very frustrating. Oh, let me go for a 4-star. Let's find a 4-star. What do we got here? Oh! Yeah! Comrade!
So there's Mutant League Football. Yeah, I don't want to I don't want to insult Mutant League Football because I haven't played the release version. But like a week before the release version came out, Corey and I played it at PAX, and it was like buggy to the point of being non-functional. Like sometimes the play would end, like you'd get tackled, then your dude would just get up with the ball, and you could just run it in for a touchdown. And it would count. Like, it would count as a touchdown. It was
That
like some kind of
is-
beta release bug or something like that. It was real bad.
It's got like negative reviews on Steam too, right? Like,
I
think
actually thought it was like positive, like mostly positive in its
Is it
release,
really?
which is why I was like, before it came out, I was like, dude, this is gonna be a disaster. And then when it came out on Steam, people were like, it's a good, return to form for this series. And I was like, all right.
I mean, I should pick it up and try it and find out.
Yeah, it's football,
Because like if it is like at least playable enough for the NLSS, it would be fucking fun.
And
'Cause you can murder people in that game.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I think that's why I like arcade sports games. Is they're accessible to people who are not into the banal minutia of advanced stats and stuff like that. But like Blood Bowl exists, but I don't think that's really NLSS.
It's
material.
100% not NLSS.
It's just like it's a little too.
Deliberately paced.
Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily complicated, but it's sort of complicated.
Yeah, I mean it's not too complicated, but it's just it's slow and can you only do 2-player, or is there a way
you can
that
only
you can
do 2-player? I mean, you can do like leagues and stuff like that. Let's see.
Right.
Shoot it.
No, don't let him shoot it. Hit him with the things.
Oh, he got a
God
piece
damn
of it too.
God damn it.
Yeah, Slam Shot was pretty cool. Like,
Slapshot was fun.
I would pencil it in once every couple of weeks, maybe.
Yeah, I'd play that again for sure.
I will say though, I went on like after Monday's show, my voice was like super hoarse, so I was like, I'll just not record anything for the rest of the day, for the first time in my life, and I was like, maybe I'll play some Slapshot. I mean, it's not out yet. I'm not trying to crap on him, but it was like 0 players in 0 games, and I was like, dude, we're losing our touch.
Can't find the.
I don't know. I expected there would be like 6 players in one game. I didn't expect it to be like hey, we're the most popular game on Steam now.
I did see that what's its face, the other game that we were playing was like the top of the new and trending tab on Steam today.
Intruder or Hyperjam?
Yeah, Intruder.
Oh, dude, yeah. Well, I don't think we can take any credit for that, obviously.
No, I take 100% credit for that one. Yeah, no, I guess, the reality is I feel like, I guess the arcade sports market isn't that big.
Yeah.
Which sucks, because they're fun.
I saw a boxed copy of NBA Playgrounds 2K 2. NBA 2K Playgrounds 2. That's it. at the pharmacy the other day. Of all places. Yeah. It was like, I think it was $40. I was like, wow, dude. Do you know that? Because Justin was in the Discord and he's like, hey, there's this Monopoly Trivial Pursuit whatever game on Switch that we could try out. It's like a Risk as well. So it's a board game collection from Hasbro. I was like, dude, that looks like a cool idea. I saw that at the pharmacy too. $60.
Oh my God.
I'm not paying $60 for Risk on the Switch. Are you insane, Hasbro? Not to mention, I already own Trivial Pursuit Live on the PS4, which Austin and I played at one time, and wouldn't necessarily recommend it, to be honest.
Isn't that bad?
Yeah. I mean, it didn't have the ability to queue. We had to queue snipe in order to get into each other's games.
Oh, God.
It wasn't perfect.
What is it with developers and going through all the trouble making online for their games and thinking, yeah, but people don't really have friends.
Dude, I've been going through that with Trials right now. Like, I was talking about it in Bear's chat, and Bear was talking about it too. But like, Trials Rising is a good game and is more Trials, but something went wrong in the meetings. Like, I don't know if Red Lynx or Ubisoft is responsible, but like, some things went off the rails. There's no private multiplayer with friends. It's coming soon. There's global multiplayer, so you can queue with randoms, but for some reason you just can't queue with friends. It has a big mark that says coming soon. And then, don't even get me started on the fact that there's premium currency to buy stickers to put on the specific exhaust pipe of your... Oh my God, are you seeing what I'm seeing? I don't think so.
What? It's sucked into your hands!
That's the other thing is, chat's reminding me now, we didn't even queue snipe we had to trick the PS4 into remote, not remote play. Oh, great play. I don't even remember what it was called, but like Austin became a simulated local player.
Oh my god.
On my PS4, and then we tried to queue together, and it worked like 1 out of 6 times.
Well, you know, that's pretty good, right? That's generally what you want in your video games, right? Like a 1 in 6.
Yeah, it's just like I just don't understand. Like,
yeah, just seems like, you know, not worth the effort at that point.
Isn't it? Why wouldn't you just make the online the way it's always worked? You know, Ben?
Yeah, Nintendo, you listening?
Hey now, I've been told that Super Mario Party releases a new set of mini games every week and then rotates the old set out so that you can no longer play them.
Oh my god, do they actually fucking do that? Oh, Nintendo! What are you doing? You gotta stop being Nintendo sometimes. Oh, that is a foul, my dude.
Nah. Hey, I was on a fast break.
All right. Oh, we're going into golden goals again.
Yeah, that means
Would you
next
look at
goal
that?
wins. Unlike normal
Yeah.
soccer, which is next goal wins 99% of the time.
That is sort of like, I mean, I know it's not like new knowledge here or anything, but like that is sort of what turns me. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
The
that's a
goalie's so
penalty,
bad.
dude.
What? Don't tackle my player, goalie! Are you kidding me?
What's he gonna do? Dude, are you sure your goaltender isn't Dutch?
Oh no. Are you shitting on my biscuit? Shitting right on it.
Well, it's good timing anyway.
Oh, is that the end?
Yeah, goals from
Ah,
Stanley
good stuff, dude.
and Danny. We're gonna move on and play some jumping over it. Pogostuck, rage with your friends. See you in 3
Rage
minutes.
with your friends. Yeah, that's good.
Dude, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you know, it works reasonably enough that I'm into it.
It's a little like Copa Nito All-Star Soccer, but the online appears more reliable.
Yeah.
Plus, I
don't-
like a new game that allows banter as well.
Yeah, that's the other thing that's really nice about like arcade sports games is like everybody kind of knows all the rules to all the sports, you know? Like you can just kind of talk over it right away. Which is nice. Pogostuck. There we go. Crisis averted. All right.
Oh, have you started this game ever?
Yeah, it's it's pretty weird. Pretty out there.
How do I make sure that I get into a game with you guys? That's what I'm wondering here.
Great question.
Because, like, I spawned in this world. I'm a caveman who is bald.
I just got yelled Japanese at.
Yes. Let me know if you see me around here, dude.
All right.
Because, like, I'm just bouncing up and down.
I do not see anyone right now, really.
Are you in the world? I guess
Sorry.
maybe there's people playing simultaneously and we try to beat their score. I don't know if we can actually see each other.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
But we can all start at the same time, I guess, and race.
All right, well, I'm just
Hello,
here
Corey.
at the tree right now.
All right, I'm
Do I
also
sound
at the
all right?
tree. You sound perfectly fine.
Okay. There was a Windows update and
Oh.
it erased my microphone.
It erased it?
It just did not exist in the USB settings anymore.
You
Oh
can
my gosh,
see
they're
each
taking
other?
over.
Yeah, if you look in the top left, you can see people.
Like you can see the
progress?
text. Yeah.
Well, I can see,
I
yeah.
can see people actually as well.
You. What do you,
Oh, I see someone. Yeah. I see Solipsistic.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. He's just right next to me. Did you like join on me or something?
You need to join each other's games from the main menu. Okay, give me a sec.
Oh.
Main menu.
No, wait,
Oh,
hold on. Oh,
Wait, friends menu.
I quit game. That's not what I wanted to do apparently.
Create private lobby.
Hey, Robert.
Okay. Yeah, hey, there you go. I think you guys can just join on me now. Actually, wow, that...
Can I just join on you?
I believe so.
Let's see. See if you're lying.
Yeah, it's like hot seat multiplayer, dude.
There's a join game,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
like,
I don't know if I'm in. It's me in the
nothing
milk.
No, you're in. I see you on the thing.
I see you as well.
Yeah.
how did you do this?
I just hit Shift Tab Join Game, and then from my own pause menu, I hit Resume, and then in a second, I got into Robert's game.
Oh my god, that's
Is
so
that
loud.
you, Robert?
I'm on the ramp here trying to get back up.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, hey, how's it going? Yeah, oh, hey there, buddy.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm in your game. All right.
Oh, you turned gray. What the fuck?
Oh, I think when we're close to one another, there's a little grayness, so you can tell who's who.
That's very monk-ass, dude.
Quality of life.
Yeah, you
dude.
don't go into the color menu and turn all the colors down. It's just not good. I will say immediately.
You're
Also,
like
are you using
evil
controller or
Barney.
mouse keyboard?
Mouse keyboard, I think.
Me
Okay.
too, yeah.
I don't know the button. There's an emote menu.
Oh, really?
Is
Yeah.
there?
Yo.
Yep.
When you do spins, your pogo powers up. So you
Okay,
can
that
get
is pretty cool.
You can get a super jump out of it.
Oh really?
Yahoo!
I don't see you in the game yet, Corey.
I think I'm ahead of you because I tried playing this earlier.
Well, where are you at?
I see
Like
him.
7.7%.
Yeah, I actually do see him. I see his player model, but he's not actually here.
Oh really?
Yeah, like it shows your player model just like chilling.
You're also not on the list.
Huh.
Yeah, you are not on the list though.
Oh wait,
yeah.
friends menu. Nope, that doesn't work. Invite via Steam UI.
I see you blasted off there.
It's hard to get over these things, dude.
I don't even know how to blast off.
So, oh, someone's joining. When you hold space, you see you get more height. Oh, there's Corey. Yeah, he's 8% of the way in. Then, if you do a flip, your next jump is super powered.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, it didn't work for me.
What the hell was that?
Oh.
Did
Oh,
you
yeah,
not
okay,
hear
I
a
see.
super
Oh my
mushroom
God.
sound?
No, I didn't actually.
Oh, that's sick. Okay.
Corey, you should come back and meet us.
I don't think I can. Because I
That's
cannot get over this rotten banana.
Oh, dude.
I can't.
Well, I'm at the banana, I think. Or I'm at a
There's
banana.
two, but yeah.
Robbie, you make it over those nuts, we can go on an expedition.
All I'm saying,
Make it over those nuts.
I quit getting over it because I was too mad.
Yeah, I cannot seem to figure out how to do this super jump.
You got to do a flip, and then you get a little Bernie thing,
Yeah.
and he says 2020.
Ah, shit, dude.
I'm doing flips. Do I have to do like a backflip or something?
Nope, just front flip.
Any flip, and
gotta
then make
land
sure
it.
you hit, land on your pogo, and then hit the space button, space bar to charge it up again. Or as I like to call it, the space button.
Oh, you can also stick to vertical objects.
How?
If you like jump onto it and then you do a 180, your dude will continue the jump.
Oh.
So you don't just bounce off. Oh my god. Have you done the where you miss your jump and just bounce back and forth
Not yet,
on your body without?
but I am on a real banana. Corey, stop moving forward, you madman. We gotta meet up.
Oh, I have gone nowhere.
You've moved up 1% though.
Yeah, but it's flat land under like a platforming section.
Okay.
Fuck. How the tits do you?
Hey, Rob,
Okay, I get it now.
Rob, you're going the wrong way.
Oh, I know. I'm just learning this system here.
Oh, I think I have to do a super jump there.
Oh, I had it.
Has he done it? He's moved forward.
God damn it, dude.
There is no chance I'm getting over these nuts in this segment. I gotta
you will
tell
get
you.
over the nuts, Rob. You got nothing to worry about, man.
I will say I switched to controller,
Yeah.
It's
Better?
way easier.
All right, let me try that.
I am a little worried about repetitive stress injuries.
Because like I do not like the AD.
Wow, yeah, you're
system.
absolutely right. This is so much better.
Controller's
way
easier?
easier.
Okay.
Oh, much easier, yeah.
Is it A to charge? Oh, dude. You guys
Yeah.
are geniuses. That is... It's all over now, dude.
It's way easier. Also, I prepare you that this next section has flies everywhere, and
Corey.
they're very annoying.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, thank you.
Yo,
We're-
if you can go over the tree section.
This one?
Hey, wait.
No, this is
Hey,
a
Ryan.
tutorial. You have to go past the fly zone. After the fly zone, that's the end of the tutorial.
Okay.
Oh god, we're in the tutorial.
This is the tutorial, apparently.
Oh.
So nobody get too cocky, okay?
All right, now I
Now-
can hit these rocket pogos.
Push left trigger, and then move your analog stick.
It's not easy, but it doesn't seem as hard as getting over it
No,
yet.
no.
No, it's nowhere near as
You don't have
hard,
to
I
throw
think.
yourself,
Yeah.
but I'm still horrible at it.
Yeah, no, me too. Oh god damn it, I threw myself over the moon.
I'm waiting for Robert to catch up.
Oh, you're gonna
I
be waiting a
leveled up.
while, my
You
friend.
have to get on the rocks to get out of the zone.
Oh no, god damn it. Yeah, you have to platform. Unless like I'm sure you can speed run it like up the wall at the far end, but
If I may,
Yes.
when you drop down, try to do a 360 flip,
Mmm.
and you might be able to recover from.
oh
the
dicks.
Oh, yep, I heard the mushroom.
Understood.
It's the save icon.
It's when you level up.
Oh! Smart
Is this
boy.
good enough? Or do I have to...
You have to be on top of the thing.
You have to go
Has Kate
all the
played
way
this
on
or
the
something?
rocks? No, she's watched the Korean streamer she watches play it.
Of course.
Parent-
Oh my god.
He's played every game, this Korean streamer.
Yeah, he streams like probably 12 to 14 hours a day. So.
No, he only streams 7 hours.
I
I mean, but we know someone who does that, but he only plays one game.
I still, dude, like, I mean, I suppose I'm sort of talking to Ryan here, but
Yeah.
like, I cannot understand playing just the one game
I feel
For-
you, dude.
for super long. I can't do it.
Although yesterday I was having trouble figuring out what to play, so we just did quizzes on Sporkle.
I did see a little bit of that, actually, yeah.
That was a hell of a segment.
Yeah.
Sporkle
No!
really hasn't changed much over the years.
Yeah, it's still pretty much the same.
Oh, I
thing.
hit my head on the rock. I think it was easier going this way.
Yeah, Chad tried to tell me Costa Rica was an island, but apart from that, the segment was good.
I've been to Costa Rica.
thinking
That's
Mad
where this
Eye
rain
has
stick's from.
I always every time someone mentions Costa Rica, I say to myself, Robert's been there.
I've been there, yeah. I really like that. I still love that trip. It was a beautiful country. Highly recommend a visit.
As long as you get immunized first.
Yeah, but
That was
like,
Vietnam, Corey.
no, like even in Costa Rica, like we had to take pills so that we could drink the water.
Oh,
Probably.
really?
Do they have
Yeah.
Montezumas?
That is an Aztec leader.
Yeah, but he gives you diarrhea.
Okay. I'm learning something new about Montezuma.
You never heard Montezuma's Revenge?
Oh, I get it. You know what? Like, I have heard that, but I've never really experienced that much. Like, if I eat, like, spicy Mexican food, I don't get, like,
That's
Diarrhea
no,
bees or
that's
anything.
in Mexico.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
drinking
fair.
the
It's the
water
water.
in Mexico.
gotcha. Yeah.
It's not just like Taco Bell's never given me that.
Although people do say that. Like,
They
oh, hey,
do,
look, I see
yeah.
you guys.
Oh,
do
dude,
they?
Robert, hello. Welcome to the party, dude.
Yeah.
This section's really quite difficult.
I'm having trouble with the bananas, my dude.
I'm free.
Also, yeah, you guys were talking about arcadey sports games.
Yeah.
I got really excited earlier because I saw an advertisement for RBI Baseball. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, it's back. And then I looked it up. It's just a fucking mobile game.
Ah.
And
Yeah.
like ported, like, because I was like watching the the gameplay trailer, and I'm like, this looks like garbage. What is this a mobile game? And then I'm like, oh, it's on the iOS and Android stores.
All you need to know is that Super Mega Baseball
I'm here!
2 exists. Hello, Robert.
That's true. Super Mega Baseball is quite good.
Until it gets like way too hard.
Yeah.
If you were in the Tournament of Shame, you would know that never happens. Okay, this is it. This is the one.
You guys sure
Oh,
it's the rocket strat?
Yes.
I think
No.
you're right. Yeah, see, look,
I've gotten
Non-stop
equally as
controlled-
far both way.
Non-stop controlled bounces, but like flip, land, rocket. Flip, land, rocket has served me very well.
Shit.
Ah, shit. I fucked that up. Ah, fuck that up. I can feel it down my plums. Thank you, Dockmaster Ass Blaster. Just wanted to say his name out loud.
No, you lose your charge
Let's
when you
go.
bounce too. Well, careful. I got up there and then my hubris sent me back down.
I got a bony start.
Yo, I got a new strategy. Hold on. Check this out. I hate these
I'm
flies.
over the bone.
Okay, well if you're over the bone, you're set. Nothing
Wait, is that
can
all we
stop
got to
you.
do? We got to get over the bone?
Well, you get over the.
No,
then that's the end.
There's
of this
many
section.
bones.
Oh, I see.
That's
Oh,
like
no,
the
this-
progress point, so you can't actually screw it up and go back.
Oh, really?
Well, I think, unless you like royally screw it up.
You don't know me very well.
Well, I mean, like getting over it, you just like go one pixel wrong, and you're like back
That's
at the
true.
start.
That's true. That's true.
Ah! I can
Actually, don't-
definitely do this.
I don't know if a game has tilted me harder than getting over it.
Yeah,
Really.
Yeah,
I
I
got
got
a
like
couple.
You should play a couple matches of Dota. See what that does
Yeah.
for you.
Surprised PUBG hasn't taken you there, honestly.
no. See, the problem was when I was playing was chat was like, this game's not even hard. I don't understand why you're having issues with it. And I
Yeah.
was like, I'm fucking done.
I hate that, like,
I don't- I don't
without
like
being rude to all chats on Twitch.tv, it's like physics-based sandboxes, or not sandboxes, but physics-based games like this, where people are like, why'd you do that? I'm like, dude, if I had full control of my limbs,
Yeah.
think I'd be in
yeah.
this situation right now?
Ow! Ow! Ooh! Ow!
Yeah,
Rob,
this
have you
sound-
emoted yet?
Yeah, I have. I've tried. I've done the little
The
emote
high
thing.
is really good.
Boop! Bill!
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Oh,
Waited way too long to
Ah,
commit.
you fucking goober.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, this is no joke, dude.
Oh, dude, this next section is terrible.
Oh, come on.
It seems so innocuous, but it's so bad.
Remember when I was up there moments ago?
I don't.
Something like this.
Hit.
Well,
God damn it.
you know, and just right out the bat, I'm gonna tell you something.
No.
I'm going to the audio, and sound volume is turned to 0.
Yeah, and the great sound of buzzing flies.
You don't like the voice actor?
Oh! Oh! Yahoo!
I think it's just Anakin Skywalker from Phantom Menace.
I'd like to keep the music up, please, and sound effects for other players.
No,
None.
come on, go up the hill. You can do it, you bald bastard.
No, you dirty
you-
bitch, you.
I do wish that it still had pogo sound, but
Oh no, no!
now it feels like bizarrely empty.
Oh, I'm getting over it.
Ryan, this
Yes.
strat I'm doing over here, I bet you can do it better than I
You
can.
think it's
and
working, dude?
It's working, for sure.
Can I share with you how I did that section?
Okay.
You do one big jump, then don't jump anymore. Do little taps on the angle you want. Get to the end of the thing. Hold your jump again.
Lost me.
We're not doing the same obstacle that you're doing.
No, I
Yeah.
know. You're on those rocks, right?
No.
Huh?
We're trying to sequence break.
Yeah, we're sequence right now. So Ryan, what I've been doing is rocket jumping to this bad boy over here, and then
Okay.
taking that bounce to the other side. And you hit the wall, but you have to be able to like get onto. You have to be able to turn yourself around.
I don't know, dude. This seems like...
Here, if I give you one success, if I can manage it. No, almost. Hold on.
This doesn't seem like the right way.
Oh, it's definitely not the right way. But here, like, hold on.
No, he's fucked it.
But I do think you can bounce on this bone, get up on this rock, and skip the other 3.
Oh, 100%, yeah. All I'm saying is, speedrunners, watch this stream. This is the way I'm finding the sequence breaks.
I'm free, boys.
Oh, no. Are you kidding me? You can just do that?
All right, never mind. Watch his
No!
stream.
Sorry.
So if you just like hold jump and get the timing right,
No,
you can
dude!
just, like, you can roll forward. Did you jump off?
I did jump off. If only you could just stand still for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, if only the game was like a little bit easier.
Yeah, like you had like a hammer and a cauldron instead of a pogo stick.
Yeah, I know how to play that game, sort of.
I don't.
Dude, I'm extremely here for this new era of getting over it. Fast follows. Golfing over it was pretty okay.
They're coming out with another one too, aren't they? Like I thought I remember seeing a different one.
I don't know. There were a lot of, I mean, like literal ripoffs.
Yeah.
I've gone forward.
Oh, they did that with Quap too, right?
Yeah. Basically,
Homeboy's
made it to the next
everything, yeah, everything
No, I've
Bennett
jumped.
Foddy makes is guaranteed to get ripped off, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, come on, you dirty bitch, you.
Fuck.
Oh, was Foddy Quap as well?
He did.
Oh,
He
dude,
was,
Ryan,
yeah.
see, that was almost the one.
But Robert,
Body clock?
since you've done that, I've gotten up here twice, the easy way.
That is pretty cool.
I would
but this is
recommend
gonna
it, dude.
be...
I know you got your own thing going on there. It's your own tech.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
But like this
Yeah, but-
way, I'll be honest, I'm back up here again.
If I achieve it this way, though, it'd be really cool.
I'm not gonna crap on your dreams.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Hey, okay. All right.
Ah!
Or you can if you do more than one flip, you get more boost.
Oh, is that the case? All right, Ryan, I'm gonna try your path.
I'm over the bone.
Oh,
I'm free.
He's done it. He's boned it.
Corey, does this wind affect you?
I don't know. I don't think so.
sweet God. Just get me on the bone.
For fuck's sake. No! Don't go backwards. Don't you dare go backwards. You fat piece of
Yeah,
shit.
that's what annoys me is my dude's so dummy thick. He keeps hitting his gut on the side of the mountain.
And he goes, ooh! Ooh!
Slides down the other path.
Look, he can't help himself. He's got an eating disability, all right?
Yes!
He is
Don't-
a caveman.
No!
I understand.
He wants to get as much carbon as he possibly can before next winter. Oh God.
No!
Dude, I
you
actually-
fucking idiot.
So I
Holy shit.
had no idea how long you could survive without food. It's extremely long.
3 weeks, dude.
Yeah.
Were you watching Doomsday Preppers on Netflix?
No. I was it was like some bullshit on Reddit about
But-
it was like some news article that was like man survived on taco sauce packets from Taco Bell. And it's like, nah, actually you could just live without food for an extremely long period of time.
Yeah, there's this dude, he was basically like morbidly obese, and he lived in, I think he was Irish or Scottish. For a year, all he did was take a multivitamin and drink water. And,
What?
I mean, he was miserable, but he lost like 200 pounds or something like that.
There's
You mean, like,
there's no
6
way
stone.
that's healthy.
He was 4 hogsheads. I know it sounds like pseudoscience, but like, for real, the dude was like,
Oh God.
all he did was drink water and take vitamins.
I mean, he was. You said he was like gigantic.
He was large, yeah.
I mean,
He had energy
He got enough
stores.
calories.
I'm not
Well, yeah,
recommending
like,
it for anybody in chat. I mean, first off,
I'd like to lose a little weight. I'm not going to eat for 6 years.
just
Well,
start,
yeah,
you
like
know,
for
like,
me,
living
if we were
healthy,
all,
but-
if we all stopped eating right now, I'd survive longer than you fuckers would.
Probably true.
Yeah, 'cause I got a lot of stuff to burn through first.
Just on a thermodynamic level.
You could eat hair.
Yeah, dude. The one thing, the other thing that when I was looking into that kind of thing is a lot of people apparently after starving for a long period of time, you know, you put a meal in front of them because you think that's a good idea. Turns out not necessarily a good idea. You eat too much, fucking burst your stomach lining.
Yeah,
you
that
die.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, they should probably not eat too much then.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
like,
well, you come out of the desert, and then there's a KFC right there. Like,
You gotta.
Yeah, what are you gonna
pace
do?
yourself. You gotta pace yourself.
yeah, apparently you're supposed to like have like broth first, just slowly sip broth to get your. Oh, dude, Ryan, I almost did it.
yo, let's go.
Well,
I have
in
made
fairness,
no progress since then, so.
I almost did the first part is more what I should say.
Oh God damn it!
And then the other thing is like electrolytes. Like your body is like
yeah.
fucked on electrolytes if you're not.
Yeah,
eating.
dude, get the Gatorade right away.
Exactly, the Jelly Belly Sport Edition.
I've had those before.
I figured, I actually meant to ask, because I know they're a cyclist's friend.
I mean, there's better stuff,
Like gels and
but
stuff, right?
but they work. Yeah, the gels are disgusting. They're so thick.
Thick.
Dummy thick?
Like, it's like swallowing hair gel.
Ugh.
Like,
I don't know why I kind of thought it would be like an airhead, but apparently not.
no. Oh, what, the gel?
Yeah.
No, it's like, I've never had like a texture like it before.
It's
They
just
just
like
make things like-
pure, it's just glucose and salt, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Ah! No! Oh!
I just don't know
There-
how,
there's like
like,
a getting over it section up here
oh no.
where you can go backwards for sure.
Oh boy.
And the rock looks like it's giving you the middle finger.
Oh, they didn't.
Why would he do that,
These
Dwayne?
tricky places. It looks like you can stand there, but you can't stand there.
Yeah.
That's never good.
I just like to get back to the dude who was like literally
What?
did not eat any food for
Yeah.
6 months. I guess he stuck with it. So like more power to him. But simultaneously, I don't know how you get to the point where you're like, I have a problem, like I have an unhealthy relationship with food. I can't have healthy habits. So what I'm gonna do is just not eat.
Have
for
another
6 months.
unhealthy habit.
Yeah, like that's like, I don't know how to drive. For the next 6 months, all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spend my life
You're
in my
here,
car.
Ryan.
I'm here.
You see the middle finger rock?
I do
No,
see
no.
the middle finger rock. Also, I don't want to jump ever again.
Yep, no, I hate this spot.
I feel so safe.
Yeah, I honestly though, I totally understand that guy. Like on the weekend, I like had a tiny breakfast and then didn't eat until dinner,
Yeah.
and I wanted to die when I ate a little bit of food.
Yeah,
because
dude.
my stomach, I couldn't finish my entire burger.
Yeah.
It sounds like
You know?
you and him are kindred spirits.
Yeah, it was like,
Oh, good. I'm back down the mountain.
you got middle fingered.
I did get middle fingered.
Oh no!
Oh, am I
you
gonna have to watch you beat the bones before I beat the bones again?
No, I'm not that far down. Not
I
yet.
don't know if we
anyway.
can say that on Twitch.
I'm back at the bones, but I'm not. It's gonna be real hard to get over them.
I don't know, like, dude, it's weird. As a fat guy, I can tell you that my stomach itself, like, besides the fat around it, I mean, like the actual organ, it's not actually that big. I feel like, because if I order like a burger and fries, I can't do that in one sitting, like most of the time.
Really?
Yeah, no, seriously. Like most times, I have to like eat like half the burger, and then
Really
maybe a couple hours later I can start finishing it.
interesting.
Yeah, it's very strange. I don't know why that is, but
Do you eat a lot of small meals?
no, I eat like usually like 1 or 2 large meals. Those are the only things that I eat pretty much.
But you said you can't even finish a burger and fries.
Well, yeah, I finish it over the course of several hours, pretty much.
Really?
Yeah, like legit. Like I almost never finish my food.
You motherfucker.
Huh.
Not you. You're cool, but I almost made it. I was doing so well up here.
Yo, you think it's hard down there?
I don't. That's what scares me. But I feel you. I'm on a new diet plan. It's called Intermittent Feasting.
Yeah, I like that.
What I do is I just eat normally, but then also between the hours of 12 and 8, I eat a lot of whatever I want.
Seems like a good diet plan.
Is that not what it's called?
It's called working towards a coronary.
Apparently,
Ryan, your
I've gotten
shred
it
is so much
twisted.
better than mine, by the
Dude,
way.
Thank you. I was just appealing to reason.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
He's
Nah!
made
Yes!
it slightly further.
Wait, no. Now there's a vertical bone. What the fuck do I do to the vertical bone?
You rolled.
Yeah, you gotta get over
God
that
damn it.
vertical bone.
I fell all the way back down. God damn it, all to hell.
I gotta get on the finger. I agree. I think you gotta like backflip onto the finger and then get it. Yeah, like
So-
I do understand like
Oh, fuck.
on some level. Apparently, by the way, it was a university study, not just a dude that was like, I'm not gonna eat libs.
Oh,
But,
okay.
like, I'm glad that he had supervision, and apparently, like, it worked out. But I did a diet with a friend of mine in college once, where you just take fish oil pills and have like 6 to 8 protein shakes a day, and you take a
Sounds horrible.
multivitamin. Yeah, it fucking sucked, right? And it was still food. Like I was still like, I need to eat this because I'm hungry. And by eat, I mean, drink the protein shake, essentially.
Right.
So I can't even imagine what your mental state is like after not eating for 6 months. Like,
Yeah. I wonder if like the hunger becomes like a like you get used to it,
yeah, it's like an old friend.
right? Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say you went on a diet of lack of oxygen from the time Malf strangled you.
No, but I did want to mention Malf's name because people in chat are like, Malf got me into intermittent fasting. Yeah, he's been on that.
People have been,
okay.
people have been saying that
The
it's
next
like
phase.
I've been
legitimately,
hearing,
yeah.
positive stuff about intermittent fasting.
Mm-hmm. That's good. I mean, like that one seems like a perfectly harmless diet craze, honestly. That
I don't know. I kind of like feel like every diet craze is just an excuse to like not actually have to make a change in your life permanently.
Yeah, like I agree to a degree, but at the same time, I'd rather people just like not eat sometimes than shoot up like syringes of shit into their arm.
Well,
lose
weight.
that's not legal anymore.
Oh, is it not?
No, epinephrine's been illegal since like 2004.
Oh no, not epinephrine. My
You're talking
aunt.
about heroin?
No, dude. like,
Tapeworms?
no, I don't even know what it is. But my aunt was
in your arm.
my aunt was doing this thing where you have a syringe and you pop some shit in your blood. But here's the bullshit about it. Besides the obvious bullshit, the bullshit about it is that it requires a diet that's like 500 calories a day. So you're already, you're starving yourself. That's how you're losing the weight. It's
And
not
you're
whatever.
taking.
And yeah.
And you're putting some fucking syringe in your arm, dude.
Do you know what the syringe is?
No, I have no idea, actually. My mom was doing it
500
for a
calories,
short period of time, too. Yeah, right, yeah.
Oh, dude,
Yeah, I
I
don't know
don't
what the
even know where
hell
to
it
go
was.
the next spot. What the fuck? Oh, was this the tree spot Kate was talking about?
Oh, I hope to see it. I don't know. Like, my dumbass was literally like, I bet we'll beat the game in an hour. I didn't even
You
question
fool.
it. I was just like, it's pretty likely this will probably take us an hour to beat.
Oh no, this is.
I mean, in
hell.
fairness, if a speedrunner gets his hands on it eventually, it'll be completed and did it.
But isn't I feel like of all the diet crazes, like I can only give you anecdotal evidence. My grandpa lost like 50 or 60 pounds on Atkins back in like 2000. He died of a heart attack like 6 years later. Now it's not. I mean, he didn't live the healthiest life in the first place, but you know, it didn't really save him, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And but I feel like of those, intermittent fasting is like the one that's most sane to actually tailor your lifestyle.
I agree.
Around.
No!
Like,
Oh fuck!
I'm with you, man. Like the.
Wait, what? Why is there music playing?
There's this weird thing with
My dude's
like
whistling.
with diet crazes where it's like, oh, you know what? We were okay, so here's the thing. We're wrong about that one thing and the other thing, but I'll tell you what, it's definitely gluten this time. It's that's the one that you need to cut out. Then you won't be fat. And it's just like, you know, there's no magic. It's just don't eat as much, you fat fuck. Like that's pretty much it. Like I feel like
people don't like this is well known, right? That like diet and exercise are the best ways to lose weight.
yeah, but what if there's a better way?
right? Yeah.
Hello, Corey.
Yeah, you're like confusing me here.
Well, you had unfettered access to the obstacle, okay?
I did.
I'm starting
To be
get it.
clear to the few in chat who pointed it out, yes, I am also perfectly aware that I am a fat fuck. I'm not.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I'm not dieting. I don't care. I'm just saying, like, to the other, you know, disenfranchised fat people out there. One, I'm with you, and two, there's no magic. There's no magic spell, my dude. Like, it's just stop eating as much.
Well, that's like, I was thinking about it in the shower today because I've been working out and it's been working, right? And I was like,
first time I've seen my dick in here.
well, it was just like getting fit is actually like, assuming you're coming from like an able-bodied perspective, is really, it's like the simplest thing in the world. You just have to like do it, which sometimes you don't want to.
Work out well.
Basically, right? Like, there's no, I mean, there's science involved, but it's like, it's not hard to, especially if you're coming from like a place where you're basically just like a lump of flesh. Like, if you're trying to become Mr. Universe or something, or you've been working out for like 10 years, you probably need a little bit more nuance or something like that. But, you know, if you're starting from essentially zero, it's super easy. You just like go lift things and then put them back, please.
Well, like the first like 20 pounds just melts off.
Yeah, man.
And then it's like the last little bit where you want to reach your goal or whatever. That's like the bullshit time.
Yeah, I believe it.
But yeah, no, I mean, like my dad and my mom went on Atkins. My dad lost like a ton of weight, but he was just like eating bags of bacon.
Yeah, that's it. That's what's always gotten me, not about Atkins so much, but about keto, is that people are. I feel like people.
It's just creating bad eating habits, and you're not going to be able to unless you're on it forever.
No, you fucking.
I just feel that people, you know, if you do it right, more power to you, and if somehow you can make it sustainable, even better. Like, I'm not wishing against progress, but I can only so many times have the conversation where somebody has like, you know, a pound of bacon for lunch and then is like, check it out, I'm on a diet. Bet your nutrition plan doesn't let you eat a pound of bacon for lunch. And I'm like, you know, it's like when Milhouse's dad is like, you know, I bet you don't sleep on a race car bed. And then Homer's like, I sleep in a big bed with my wife. You know, that's how I feel. It's like my workout plan or my nutritional plan wants me to live and form good habits for the future.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no. Okay.
Let me just say that I am coming from a position of ignorance, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's...
Well, I have eaten pounds of bacon for lunch, I guess. I am a hypocrite in this sense.
Here's the thing. This is the NLSS.
Yeah.
That is assumed. Like, that should be assumed.
Yeah, we're always just hypocrites.
Yeah, we're all hypocrites, and we are always coming from a position of ignorance.
A little
constantly.
judgmental, too.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the show you've decided to watch.
Like, let me hit you with a little judgment here today.
Accept it.
I was in the gym this morning. I showed up at like
oh no,
9.
Don't give people anxiety about what other people look like in the gym.
This dude was jacked. He's
Okay.
like, and I got there at like 9:50, and when I got down there, this dude was already down there pumping out sets and also talking into his phone, which was extremely annoying. And he was having like a heated conversation. He was like multiple times over the course of like 45 minutes. He was like, "Listen, listen, listen." Like he just kept going like that. Like the person on the other end was trying to talk, and he was like, "No, you're listening to me right now." Also, I'm doing dumbbell flies. But I worked out. You know, it took me like maybe an hour and 10 minutes. He was still down there. I did cardio for another 30 minutes. Still there. I left. He was still there. He'd been in the gym for like 2 hours at least at that point.
Yeah.
Did he accomplish anything though?
Well, I mean, he was pumping out a lot of sets. I gotta give him that. But I was like, dude, aren't you like? Doesn't everything hurt? Like.
Yeah. Maybe he's going like way underweight so he could look cooler.
I don't know, man. He was running it down there.
He's trying to seal the deal, man.
See, that's I wish I had that drive to be at the gym. Like the kind that's just like, yeah, I can't wait to be in the gym for like 5 hours and do a bunch of work. Can't do it.
Shit.
I find very little enjoyment unless I'm with a friend. But it's really hard to find gym buddies.
Yeah, we should just start doing the
responsibility.
NLSS at the gym.
I'm in, dude.
Dude, I've watched the NLSS at the gym.
I watched
There you
Dan's
go.
show at the gym.
I'll fucking go on a treadmill for 3 hours while we play video games. That sounds
That's
pretty
like
fun.
the equivalent of this guy not eating for 6 months. You don't need to go on the treadmill for 3 hours. That's just overkill.
Well, at that
Well,
point,
what else
when
could
you
you
get off
possibly
the
do while
treadmill,
playing
you're
video
gonna be
games?
so hungry. You're gonna
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna eat the
first
whole
and then-
burger and fries meal. Let me tell you that much.
yeah.
Please.
Oh, come on, you. I wish my dude wasn't so round.
Yeah, you're telling me, man.
I know that feel quite well, my friend.
But yeah, no, anyway, my dad, he went on the Atkins diet. He's eating like pork rinds instead of potato chips. And then
Right.
he
Got
lost
him.
like 40, 50 pounds. He looked great. And then he went through some stress in his life or something and then went off the diet because, maybe he wanted a piece of bread or like a potato. And then he just gained all the weight back in like 3 weeks.
Oh, geez, really?
Well, because your body it hasn't had to produce insulin and shit to deal with the sugar for a while, and I think it just goes fucking haywire.
That's why I don't like the it's this thing. It's this is the
Yeah.
one. Like that's it's just
Riboflavin.
yeah, like right.
It's riboflavin. The riboflavinols.
Because I feel like all it's doing is it.
No,
I mean, all it's doing is it's making you dependent on that specific diet. You know what I mean? Like you can't have people have regular diets that they get to eat more or less what they want to eat. They just don't eat that much. You know what I mean? Like if I my meals are probably every day is probably maybe 2,500 calories. 2,000, 2,500, and that's too much.
2,000, 2,500
7 million calories.
Oh,
How many are
Just drop that
left
shit down, dog.
in the bottom of this bag?
please, Rob. Get
I mean, you
here.
mean I'm not supposed to eat the entire bag of potato chips every time?
Dude, I don't care how fat you are. Everybody fucking does that.
Yeah.
Dude,
Even Austin
I
eats
bu-
the whole bag of tortilla chips.
I
Yeah.
bought a bag of Doritos for the first time in 3 years. I sat down and ate it. I sat down to eat it, and then the next thing I know, I'm like, well, I ate way too many Doritos. I feel like absolute garbage.
Yeah,
and
man.
then I think I had hypertension for the rest of the day. It's not gamer fuel.
No, it's not gamer fuel.
Really not. No, over 2,000 calories is more than you need, for sure.
Yeah,
100%.
well, it depends on your size and activity level, but yeah,
what's our
2,000 is,
activity
general,
level,
right?
do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I think I burn several hundred calories walking to take a piss every now and then.
Yeah, right?
Probably, yeah.
Seems reasonable.
Well, you burn 800 breathing?
Yeah,
So-
I think. Well, eating also burns some.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why, if you eat a bunch of junk food, just follow it up with a kilo of celery afterwards.
Hell yeah.
no, we're not done yet. We're not going down the mountain.
Also,
what would Sir Edmund Hillary do?
Using a controller's got to use some calories.
Oh, dude.
Probably.
No joke. I bet
I'm working out right now. Look at this.
I truly believe streaming burns more calories, like significantly more than just playing games quietly.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Absolutely.
Not just because of the muscles involved in speech. I think the brain
Yeah.
is overclocked, dude. Most of the
Yeah.
people in chat don't realize the sheer amount of gigahertz required to keep the banter going.
Dude, you ever put on a live performance of a play? You ever been in like a play where you're like a mainish character?
Yes. Many times.
Well, all right. Well, all I'll say is the people that have experienced that, you get fucking exhausted after that. Like harder than I've gotten exhausted from like some manual labor. Like straight up, you get fucking
it's a different
exhausted.
exhausted though, right?
It is, yeah, absolutely. Like your muscles don't hurt
Yeah,
they're dying, but you know, I'm just like I'm out, man.
Like
Imagine
go ahead.
trying to organize a group of 18 4-year-olds to do a choreographed dance.
Dude,
Oh.
I've
Kill me.
sort of been there. What was your
have-
cursed song? Ours was Hey Mickey.
I did it 3 years in a row. Our first year we danced to Men in Black.
Oh, that's pretty good. Timely too.
Second year we did Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger.
Right? All right. Strange choice, but go on.
we gotta make it weird, Ryan. They dressed up as robots.
Daft Punk. I get it.
Yeah. And it was a absolute and utter nightmare. Because they won't even line up, let alone do choreographed dances.
Yeah, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, no, it's Asia, man. They're crazy.
Fuck!
I wouldn't say they're crazy.
Like the schools, man. Like they want like so much out of their kids so young.
Mm.
You know,
I
in North America, we're like, oh, you read a sentence.
Yeah.
Amazing.
A
Yeah,
C.
here's a
Good
gold
job.
Yeah. That's perfectly average. Congrats.
By the way, all opinions are valid. So if you don't like vaccines, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel you. I don't know. I'm of the opinion that that in public education in the United States, our kids can definitely do more.
Yeah.
But do more in a different way than school wants them to do more.
Yeah.
Like the way that school, like when I was like a kid, I don't know if this is still the case, but I when you were kids, did you guys have to bring your textbooks to school? Like you couldn't leave them
for
there?
sure.
we kept
Yeah.
those in the locker most of the time.
Oh yeah, we didn't have lockers in our elementary, but
Well, New York
Yeah, no.
real estate.
I had to carry like 80 pounds of textbooks
yeah, exactly. Like that's just that's like absurd. Come on,
every
man.
day to school.
Yeah, it's madness. Why are we? Why is that? How that works?
Yeah, even when like you didn't have the class.
Yeah, it's insane, man.
I
Yeah,
think
and you don't really use them at school either most of the time.
I've got a new curriculum for you, okay?
All right.
Every
hit me.
morning starts with 22 minutes exactly of guided meditation. 20
Okay.
minutes of like some transcendental meditation, and then 2 minutes of just letting your mind wander, you know, like doing whatever it wants to do. You're going to follow that up with 30 minutes of active journaling. So you're gonna start to just write down whatever you want, you know, things you're grateful for, your goals for that day, etc., etc. Following that, 45 minutes of exercise, typically on a Peloton bicycle for interactive spin class, and then after that, lunch, and then they're ready to start their day.
You know, I know you said it as a joke, and also that would make me want to, you know, tear my brain out, but I don't actually think that's that bad of an idea.
I stole that from Tim Ferriss's morning routine, the author of the 4-Hour Workweek, and it made me want to die too, just reading it.
That actually sounded like some yoga bullshit.
Yeah.
And
But,
then all
well,
the replies to it on Twitter were like, must be nice not having kids. And I was like, man, I hate both of y'all. Tim Ferriss didn't force you to have kids. Why you getting up in his mentions going, well, I guess this guy doesn't have kids. It's not
I love that argument.
his fault.
Yeah. Yeah.
That being said,
Well,
and you know, I don't like Tim Ferriss very much, but You know,
similarly,
he's not the dad, probably.
Another thing our public education system does here, at least in America, I don't know what's happening over in Canada, but kids are waking up too fucking early, man, to go to school. I used to have to wake up at like 4:30 a.m.
Okay,
to
that's just insane.
Wow.
It's insane, dude. It's madness. Like if you have to be at school at like by like 7, your parents are getting ready for work. You have to
be at school by 7.
Yeah,
Ooh.
some years, yeah. Like,
all right, your district needs a new trustee or something. Like,
it's fucked up, my dude. Like, it's not. And then, of course, like we know that just makes productivity and learning worse. So it's just like, why the fuck are you doing that?
some people in chat are saying their school starts at 6:20 a.m.
That's insane. That you should not have to do that.
I mean, I'm a proponent of having children suffer a little bit to prepare them for the real world.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, you might have to play video games for a living.
unlikely, brother. I'm not going anywhere. Oh,
Yeah, this slot's taken, boys.
Yeah, just wait.
why do you think I'm hitting the gym, dude? Got to keep the mind and body healthy. The generation coming up, you know, they're going to be training for this.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that particular aspect of public education is just like it's maddening.
I can't.
Nobody's gonna fucking learn in that first period.
Our
No one's
school
gonna
started at 8:15, which is still like, I mean, it's not.
That's still a little too early, but it's not. It's
Yeah.
reasonable.
I mean,
But how
I got up
many
at
icy hills did you have to
6:45,
climb up?
and I took like a 45-minute bus ride to school. So. Oh, dude, that's Ohm Wrecker up there. I was wondering why everyone was going Ohm, but like Ohm's corpse is here. Do you see it?
No.
No, yeah, and to be clear, like the reason
Where?
that I say that is a little too early is because of like exactly what Ryan said. Like he took a 45-minute bus ride. I had to do the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, straight an hour on the bus. So you're like up 2 hours before school, and
And then you gotta get
It's
like
gonna
the
be
bus
tired.
boner and be all uncomfortable. And...
Dude, I don't even want to talk about it, but let's talk about it. I also got just a staggering amount of bus boners.
Dude, it was really annoying.
It's the bump on the bus, dude. I don't know. It's just the
I think
weird...
it's also like you're half awake.
Yeah, I agreed.
No,
what's a bus bump?
No.
explain to me a bus bump.
Is when you're riding on the bus and
It's
you
bumpy.
get a boner. And it's not even, you're not even like, oh, I'm sick, dude, I got a boner. You're like,
No,
please
it's
go
like, I
away
don't want
before
this.
my
Yeah.
stop. So
Yeah. I wish I knew how to get rid. Like, I wish I knew the whole trick about like flexing your quads.
yeah.
In like high school.
Dude, they should teach you that in like 5th grade. They
Hell yeah.
always give you a little lecture. They're like, yeah, you might get erections at inopportune times, but you'll get better about it as you get older. What they should do is you might get erections at inopportune times. Just flex your legs, dude. You'll be fine.
Yeah. No, I used to I always got it like on my ride to school. I think it's because you're still like Morningwood, like brain.
Yeah. Mm.
It was horrible. And then like you get off the bus, you'd have to tuck it behind your belt.
Yeah, dude. That when Superbad talked about tucking the tip of your boner behind your waistband, I was like, oh, dude, how did they get the access to the cameras inside of my house? I thought only I knew about that trick.
Dude, I did not. I never got down with that method because like I'm just
What'd you do?
turtling now. I'm turtling. Well, usually I put it down the pant leg.
Yeah, but then you just have a big fucking boner in your pant leg.
Like, yes, but usually, you squeeze all the blood out and it's gone.
What?
You squeeze all the blood?
Yeah. The pants tightness squeezes all that blood right on out of there. And you're good to go,
Dude, never.
Oh, you can't.
Mine
So,
becomes permanent. at that
Corey,
point.
once you get up here, dude, you got to go left.
You have to go left.
That's a disaster, man.
Yeah. Just you wait. I got so close, and then I Bennett Foddied myself off the.
Oh,
The other thing that I'm afraid of the belt trick is
cutting your dick off with the belt.
with
buckle.
the zipper. Yeah, well, not even
The
the
zipper?
belt button. Yeah, like if I gotta pull out now, I'm pulling that zipper all the way down the shaft That's not. I don't want the zipper
why are you
that
pulling,
vertical
why
to
are
my
you pulling
dick.
your
to
zipper
my
down while you got a boner in school?
Yeah, you're not walking around the whole day with this boner.
It goes away like in 2 seconds, and then it just drifts naturally back into place with a little bit of jostling.
Look, maybe you got a little free time in between periods. You know what I'm saying? Just you got it.
Oh God.
No!
Yeah, dude, it's horrible.
I was like a pixel off from where I needed to be.
Oh, this game's exhausting.
Dude, my brain. I burned
Yeah,
so
I
many
can't.
calories.
Yep.
If I hear one more fucking fly, I think I'm gonna
Oh, you're still
burn.
down there.
FBI is
Yeah.
coming for Rob.
This is like the end of my life. Oh God.
I can't believe you're still in the flight now.
Oh, it's the worst. I hate it.
The banana. Oh, he hasn't gotten over the bones.
No, I need I don't know how how do you get over vertical bone?
You gotta do a
angle it.
flip so you get a super jump.
Have you not been super jumping this whole time?
No, I have been, but I'm like mostly right now stuck on the. I've been mostly just been talking about boners for a while, so I
that's
haven't
fair.
been.
You're right.
Dude, it's a banter-rich new game.
It is.
I was
Somehow.
talking. Were you? I think it was just on Tuesday that I was talking about it. I got a couple new resolutions for 2019. I've decided, and I know it's March. It's not okay to start sliding resolutions in, but one of them is I refuse to give the time of day to the topic of docket construction anymore. Because I wasn't actually upset, but I was annoyed that on Monday's show, we played 3 new games. And most people were like, that's cool. But there were some people, and I know you can't please everybody, but that were like, never ever do 3 non-banter rich games on the show ever again. And I'm like, dude, how are you supposed to know
God damn it.
what kind of yolk's inside of the egg until you crack it open, you know?
Exactly. Dude, I don't know. I was very positive about 3 new game NLSS Monday. That was a fun time, and I don't know, man. Like I get that people like what they like, but like
It was like
I can only quip so many times. You know what I mean?
Motherfucker, dude. Yeah, it does seem like it was the minority that were like, and they weren't like, fuck this show.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
I'm never watching this again.
But still, I was like, I still think there's a subset of people that are like, they find the show entertaining, but the number one thing they want to talk about is how they would have done it differently. And I'm just like, at this point in my life, I feel I'm trying to do right by everybody. I'm operating in good faith, let's just focus on what's in my realm of control,
I feel you, dude. Actually, similarly, I do want to mention too, new games on the NLSS on Monday. Not a thank you, Robert. A thank you, Ryan.
Is that true?
And
yeah.
The
Slapshot
Intruder
for
was
sure.
you.
Intruder.
Slapshot was Intruder was you, right?
Hyperjam was you though.
But it was like semi-new. So like I just want to say I appreciate that. I'm happy. I'm happy that you're branching out into the new game territory.
Dude,
I like it.
I have so much more space to play new games, even though I sporkled yesterday. I don't know what it is, but playing one less Isaac a day has just opened up, like, despite only really being like 4 hours of working time, it's opened up so much mental space to do other stuff.
Yeah, it's because you still have a little bit of soul left by the end of the day. It's mainly
The downside is I have gotten like way worse at Isaac over the past couple of weeks. It's like embarrassing. Oh.
People surely don't watch your Isaac series for like great strategic play or anything at this point, right?
I consider it it's like a Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Is like the base level gameplay has to hit a certain level of competency, and then the comments will be about the controversial stuff I talked about. And if I don't talk about anything controversial, then it'll be like, where's Civ? Or something like that.
Right.
That's the 3-pronged pyramid of Isaac.
That's fair. That seems reasonable.
Oh god, this game, you have to be like perfect angle.
Oh dude, there's only 5 minutes.
Badass bounces off a rock.
It's like it's a good game, but I'm also pretty happy that the segment's almost over.
I mean, in all the episodes of the NLSS that we played Getting Over It, I got to about the exact same spot. So, like,
Dude.
I feel like the bones might be my new Getting Over It spot.
Oh wait, Ryan, did you turn off the music?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
when you get to the tree and you fall,
Oh.
it just plays a cowboy riff.
Oh, dude.
It just goes like.
Cowboy is probably the nice word for that. Speaking of which, did you guys see that Jason Aldean is going to get the Artist of the Decade award at the Academy of Country Music Awards later this month?
Whoa,
Why
Jason
would I have seen that?
Aldean?
Oh, you guys weren't watching the news this morning?
Watching the news? What am I?
Yep, 5 million years old.
Excuse
my
me,
age that I am right now?
Gerald Butts was testifying about his involvement
Gerald Butts?
in the SNC Lavalin dispute.
Lanolin? Like sheepswool?
Also, like, I saw on
well,
Twitter...
I'm over this game.
It said, the Twitter trending for it said, Butts claims he did not put undue pressure on on probe or something.
Oh no.
Probe of Butts says no undue pressure applied or something like that. And I was like, Twitter, come on, dude.
They do that. Oh, dude, you guys want to talk about controversial Twitter headlines?
What is this one?
I think you know what I'm
I don't know,
talking
dude.
about.
Is it about Valve?
No, it's about one of the Kardashians.
Oh yeah, self-made.
Self-made billionaire.
That's right.
It's just a small loan of $999 million.
Well, according to Bloomberg, or Forbes, sorry, she's a 7 out of 10 on the self-made scale.
Oh,
She
wow.
didn't
Well, look at
inherit
that.
all of her money, but she didn't start, destitute, obviously.
So to get 10 out of 10, you have to just start
Literally
completely,
be
like licking dirt.
No, that would be a 0, I think, or something like that.
Oh,
I think I
see,
had
I
the
see.
scale
So-
backwards.
so-
the
Oh,
scale
okay,
is
okay.
okay.
10 out of 10 would be like-
reasonable.
Someone
Literally-
gave her $1 billion. And
yeah,
she's
your
like,
Yeah, 'cause
dad
I was gonna
died,
say,
and he's
like,
here's $1 billion.
yeah,
If she's
okay.
only 3 points off from like full,
Yeah, that
self-made,
makes sense.
and that's multi-million-dollar family members, then I'm not trusting this
true.
scale.
10 out of 10 is when you start with a paper clip and you end up with $1 billion at the end. Anyway.
Oh, so wait, what?
Yeah, I got the scale backwards again.
I'm confused.
It doesn't matter. Let's move on to Skribbler, and we'll see you soon. The purpose of the bit is not to determine the direction that the scale goes. I have to urinate. But first,
Nice, dude.
I'm going to go at here. Anyone want to join for Skribbler?
There you go. 10 out of 10 is when you start with just the flint and tinder and have to punch trees for wood.
Yo,
I think that's
dude.
0 out of 10. Or no, yeah, that's 0.
That's 10 out of 10 based on
Well, then
Ryan.
how is she a 7 out of 10?
Well, because she's like a 3 on your scale.
Yeah. But okay. If we're just gonna flip everything, I'm okay.
That's what. That's how it was explained to me. I don't know. I don't know. Like me and Forbes, I have no idea. Oh no! Wait, hold on. What? Did I just get terrible news?
Yes, I think so.
Oh no!
They've been spamming it in chat and getting timed out.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
Dude, this person making that NLSS mod putting in a lot of work.
I know, man. It's crazy. I feel bad because, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm probably not gonna play it. I'm not that into Isaac anymore. But I obviously very much appreciate. I love the idea of me in a video game, and it's incredible.
I tried it on stream, but I couldn't figure out a lot of stuff.
I played the old version way back when,
Mm.
and it was really cool.
Wait, what is the link?
the link. Oh, for what? Scribbly?
Yeah.
It's
I can just go back up and click on one.
Yeah. It's just Skribbl.io. It's like
Oh, actually, he'll make a thing.
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. Oh, welcome back, Ryan.
Hello.
Oh,
Yo, Kate gets all these like Japanese snack monthly delivery services.
oh hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I always get like the hand-me-downs.
Right.
Rules, dude. That's the end of that. Like,
Yeah, no, I'm in.
Did you see the box I linked to Mathis?
I did see the otaku box.
The last sentence in that was like,
Even hentai.
yeah, hentai is an option. I was like,
Yeah.
what? you want people to unbox hentai on stream? Like, would do that?
Oh, I really love when you know what? I know no hentai.
It was like, oh, I got a wall scroll. Look at all those tentacles.
Yeah, there you go. What are hentai words, chat? You know it. You know them.
Dude, and this is not meant to be
Ugu?
like super insulting, but I bet if you tackled it right, you could probably succeed on YouTube and Twitch doing reviews of stuff to jack off to.
Oh, 100%.
Definitely.
Well, maybe not YouTube. You probably couldn't get monetized.
I don't know, dude. That penis pump dude is on there.
Is he monetized?
I don't know. I didn't ask him, but
Wait, I'm just asking for a friend. Are you making money doing this?
Wait, now I want to know who the fuck is penis pump, dude.
Oh,
Is he
you were that.
is he pumping up his own dick on stream?
That
is
is an Apex conversation.
yeah, it was an Apex conversation. Is it the dude reviews penis pumps?
Oh. All right.
Like, more power to him.
This one got an 8 out of 10. I could stick my dick in it, but the suction wasn't good enough.
So, like, in the video, you just see his dick.
Oh, wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought it was like more subtle.
No, it's not like an at the movies with Ebert and Siskel sort of thing. It's like you see his dick in the pump, and he goes like.
Wait,
Does he hide his balls? Like, does he tape them up with duct tape or something?
I honestly do not recall.
okay, you know, I made a mistake. All right, and I typed in penis pump review on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's a
There's not just one guy doing that.
yeah. You're gonna go down a rabbit hole, my friend.
There's a lot of guys. This guy's got 318,000 views on that video.
Yo, I'm blow your mind. No one. There's a lot of nudity already on
Oh,
YouTube.
dude, there's straight up porn on YouTube.
Yeah, there is like
4.7 million views. All right, so either 5 million people are interested in penis pumps or just that guy's penis.
Maybe there's 5 million people who are interested in seeing what the fuck a penis pump is or does, because I actually don't even really know.
I think-
Is it supposed to make your dick bigger?
Yes.
Okay.
Like,
No,
temporarily
smaller.
and then permanently as well. It's like an incremental game.
But people use it to like jerk off though, don't they?
I don't know.
It's a great question.
Maybe
See,
after?
I have no idea, man.
I don't know, but there's like the top hit is a review. The third hit is a review. The second hit is Mayo Clinic Men's Health Moment Penile Implant Abridged Operative Video, and it's just
Ugh!
a gaping wound on somebody's body, and I don't know where it is, and I don't care to find out.
I think I know where it is, but I also know where the link is to join the game so we can
Yeah.
get off of this conversation.
Do you? Oh, it's not in links.
Oh, sorry. It must be in Docket.
Yeah. But the doctor's name is Tobias S. Kohler.
Ooh.
I always love a Tobias. All right, get me out of that fucking hell.
Yeah, YouTube's a wild place.
Dude, it's crazy.
Hold on. GeoGuessr. That's what I want. Then display.
There you go.
What the heck? Display captures all.
Why did I look it up?
You guys ever get this with OBS?
What?
What?
Display capture just goes like, I don't really want to do it today.
I never do display capture.
Yeah, I pretty much never do display capture.
Just window capture. And...
You get window captured of Geo or of Chrome.
Yeah, you gotta like. I always just have a window capture that's of a browser, of my browser. You just have to make sure it's on
Me
the
too.
right
That
window.
used to work for me. And
'Cause I've definitely shown my bounty board accidentally before. Doing that.
You know what it might be, Ryan? Is it might be one of those like weird associate, like you're using Windows 10, right?
yeah,
It might be like one of those like arrow type of things where it's not letting you capture
you're
it.
probably right.
Mhm.
You know?
Hold on, I gotta set my screen region. It's gonna take another minute or two. Talk amongst yourselves about
Hell yeah.
dick surgery.
Hell yeah.
Did
Yeah,
you
let's
guys
get
hear
some
yesterday?
surgery,
Austin,
boys.
for real, Austin thought I had one ball.
Dude, that's not just him. A ton of people talk about it all the time.
Really?
Like, One Nut Ryan, yeah. I was like,
I don't have one nut. I have my nuts
had a
operated
hydrocele.
on. Yeah.
he had 2.5 nuts before.
Yeah, I had 3 nuts. They took out the fake one. All right, I'm gonna start the game and hope I'm
Dude.
not drawing.
I tell you what, in general, I've said this before on the NLSS, if there were no significant consequences, as there actually are, I'd lop off both those motherfuckers. I don't need them.
But would
But
you really
why?
lop them off? Like you would go to the
Well, no, I
doctor
wouldn't
and be
do it.
like, no, I don't mean
Yeah.
like BME Pain Olympics, but you would be like, hey doc, let's book an appointment to get these chopped off.
Why would I want an Achilles heel on my body if I could remove it?
Oh, I see.
You know,
It's
you know what I'm saying?
it's for weakness.
Exactly.
I understand.
Well, like I said, in this hypothetical, there would be no consequences to my actions. Obviously, they're real.
But it's funny, you looked at it
consequences
from
in the
that
real world.
perspective, and I looked at it from the perspective of, would you actually take the time to make an appointment?
Yeah, you know what? You're probably right. I wouldn't.
Oh, dude. It's Drax.
That's right.
I'm standing completely still.
If NL is using Chrome, you might have to turn off hardware acceleration in settings of Chrome. I did it a week ago, and it worked for window capture.
Dude, that's
so,
I would
Might be the-
love to have that work. So thank you for the info.
yeah, that might be the case. Thank you, Thomas from the block.
Why am I dad tweeting Andrew WK? I think Andrew WK is a good influence, but he said today, if you're in control, then that's not partying. And I thought that was an irresponsible thing to tweet.
Yeah.
So I tweeted him and said, sometimes knowing your limits and staying within them is partying. And then someone got me good because they said,
This is
I didn't
normal.
know they made square eggs.
Wow.
And I was like, that is fantastic.
Hold on, it'll come together. Give me a second here.
I will also never apologize for tweeting Mathis, the Jeopardy contestant who looked like Mathis. And I'll tell you why, and I'm sure Corey will relate to me on this one. When you're bald, it means that once a week you get a picture sent to you of like a round rock or like a gumball, and people go like, "Is this you? I saw you at the store today."
All bald people aren't the same.
Dude, you know when the dean from oh Lord, that's beautiful. The dean from Community is like the number one thing that I get tweeted. Like, hey, are you sure you weren't in Community? And I'm like, I don't look anything like this motherfucker. And then like the number 2 is like Jason Statham, and they're like, they put photos of them together. They don't look alike.
Yeah, I get tweets of random alpaca farms from time to time.
That's better.
It's not so great because then for some reason, an alpaca farm Twitter will post a picture of an alpaca. Here's Shelly the alpaca, and we want to blah blah blah, and then just old people will start having a conversation
Oh, no,
in Twitter,
yeah.
not even necessarily about alpacas, and it's like, mute you, mute you, mute you. Like, oh shit! You found my drawings folder. No one's supposed to know about that.
I was gonna say drawings of mechs.
Yeah, it's pretty fitting.
You know what? It's the most minor thing to be annoyed about, but
I get it.
We stream for 9 hours a week on this show, so sometimes you just gotta, let it fly.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Is when you get tweeted and it's like, my favorite streamers, and there's like 10 streamers in the tweet, and you're
yeah.
like, that's cool. But then one of the streamers replies to it and is like, thank you for the nice words. And then they have a long conversation
Yeah.
in the mentions, or God forbid they do an argument after that in the mentions, and you're like, literally, I have to see your argument just because somebody was like, I like your content. And you're like, okay. And then, you look at your Twitter at the end of the day and it's like, well, if you want to succeed, why don't you put in the fucking work? And I'm like, what?
Dude, similarly, like I just want to bring this up as a topic, and I want to preface it with saying I don't mean it to be disparaging. But have you seen the Twitch subreddit?
Yes.
Ever?
It is, yeah, well, like in general, but like I'm sub to it, and it's like, it's basically what r/Let's Play used to be.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, I don't feel bad about it necessarily, but it's like for aspiring streamers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, for sure. And people ask like asinine questions every day.
Well, that's the part that I like. I want to be the good guy and run in there sometimes, but like it's just like I don't want to deal with it. But
Yep.
like sometimes they'll have these things where it's like the blind leading the blind kind of thing,
Yeah, for sure.
and it's just it's like I feel bad because I want to be like, no, that's don't do that.
Some guys putting in like a lot of effort, and he's like, I'm only getting one viewer.
Right? Yeah.
I've got 20 followers. I'm making it, guys. And then like someone else is like, I've been doing this for 6 years. I've had a lot of success. And then like, I can't help myself but to check their name and go to Twitch.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
always
I
have
gotta
it
check
Wow,
like
you
that.
guys
I'm
are
like,
dicks.
No, I'm just like, no, because I'm like, if this guy's coming from a position of actually having, success and knowledge, like maybe his perspective is good. But if he's like, if he hasn't had any success, like, how is his advice going to be
Like,
helpful?
The advice doesn't necessarily have to be wrong or bad, but sometimes you go there and then people have these like really absolutist like certain opinions of like how you're supposed to run a channel. You check their channel and they got like 100 followers, and it's like, I just I feel like there's more leeway here, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you should do this on your stream, and this and this and this, and then you'll finally achieve success. Like, there's no fucking golden ticket to like.
Yeah. Well, that's why, I feel like there was a year or so. Well, no, not a year, but there were years where people would ask, like, what's your secret, And
Yeah.
I'm glad that I don't get those questions much anymore, because the secret
PowerPoint presentation.
the secret for me on Twitch was
Start early.
already having an audience from YouTube, and then just starting at a relatively early time compared to everybody else,
Yeah.
or most other people, I should say. So it's like, if you're starting now, it's like, I got no idea, dude.
Oh, Rob didn't get this the first time, did he?
No, actually, I did at the end, but I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I already got it.
Yeah.
It's the same.
And similarly, I wasn't paying attention on that
No
one.
worries.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Like, because here's the issue is that that in those threads, it's people having like assertive assessments of like how you're supposed to get a Twitch channel working, and I see them and I'm like, nah, that's just fucking wrong, dude. Like, you're not gonna get anywhere like that.
Just
Like,
watch the computer play Madden.
yeah, that's all you gotta do. Easy rares.
Oh no.
It's kind of like, well, I agree. Like, I think the thing that's actionable that I tell people is like, have a consistent schedule, but at the same time, I hope this doesn't make me sound like a fat cat, but it's like easy to work a lot when every hour you work, you're making money.
Right. Yeah.
Instead, like, you're like, well, I got 0 viewers, but if I want to grow my audience, I got to be live 20 hours a week. Like,
I tell you what, you know what my secret ingredient is to streaming? is everybody that's starting out that I see on like that Twitch subreddit all the time is like, hey, I'm putting in, like, I'm getting all the popular games, I'm streaming all the new stuff, and I'm streaming like 20 hours a day and all this stuff. And it's like, here's the thing.
What the fuck?
No one scrolls down. No one on Twitch scrolls down.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that it doesn't happen. You cannot survive on just natural discovery on Twitch alone. You can't.
But now they have the section for small streamers, so now you get labeled a small streamer and put on the page of Twitch.
I mean, I think that's like a good idea, and I'm glad they're moving towards a better direction. But at the same time,
I don't know if they need to qualify it as small streamer.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like,
yeah,
Dude, I would rather give advice to Twitch viewers as opposed to Twitch streamers. Like, here's a good piece of advice. Don't watch me. Just subscribe and close the tab.
or don't go into other people's Twitch channels and say, hey, come watch me on my Twitch channel.
Yeah, go in and say, hey, use your Prime token on this channel, and then Alt F4.
No, but also, like, people in your chat have also been saying, like, I believe jokingly, like, make friends with a bigger streamer. That's not a joke. Do that. Like,
No, networking is huge, man.
networking is
What are
the
you
number
talking about?
one way.
Yeah, Ryan doesn't. He is the network.
But like, for real though, like, even in the early days, like, what happened with like Austin is like, we were both similarly sized. We were both playing Isaac, and I watched some of his videos because they were always in my related, and I was like, hey, you want to collaborate? And now we still talk years later. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we can still feel the tension. Wonder how they're doing in rivalry.
Yeah,
Rivals.
well.
I don't want to wish ill will on them, but from Austin saying, I wish he could be here for Skribbler in the Discord, that makes me think that it might not be going that well.
Oh, no.
But I could
What are
be
they-
reading too much into it.
It's PUBG they're doing. I think it's I don't know. I've been like, I still follow the PUBG subreddit every day. It's just people complaining about, like, I guess they added flare guns or something,
Oh,
Boy.
and like you can call in airdrops, and apparently it's just like incredibly annoying.
Oh, so they're trying to chase what the other battle royales are doing now that they can't sue them.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. Like, I don't even dislike PUBG, but it feels really good that they're getting shit on right now.
that's like Fortnite also added like the ability to respawn and some other stuff that was.
Did
like,
they really?
Yeah.
Actually,
There's a respawn van now, and
Really?
yeah.
That's pretty
that's
cool.
funny. The bounty that's available right now for a certain game that's been around for a long time
Oh yeah.
Like that word.
has a battle royale experience.
Ah.
Hell yeah. Yo, earlier I was looking at my following. Paradox Interactive was live. What were they live with? City Skylines Battle
Oh
Royale.
really?
What?
Apparently. I watched it for like a second and they were like in between menus and shit. And so I don't know what it is, but I need
Oh, is this? Oh my
that's
God.
fucking goddamn. That is the worst.
It's not that bad. They're jokers, so I
Gets me
I
every
imagine
time.
that's not a real thing.
Oh.
But you know
No,
what?
I-
Had
like,
Magica Wizard Wars not been killed before it even got a chance to gestate, that would be a perfect game for the Battle Royale formula.
Yeah, I'm with you.
There is like this magic one that's out.
Battle
it?
right?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It looks. Is it the one that looks kind of like garbage?
No, it looks good. It's called Spellbreak, I think.
Oh yeah, I've had people tweet me about that and be like, "You should
Let's
check
see
this
this.
out."
Yeah, I got like the
Let me
I'm-
find
I
out if I'm
have
just
it,
being a
but
dick.
I've never played it.
Spell break.
Yeah.
That
It's like a third-person magic, like kind of like you're like an earth, like or like an avatar kind of character, like an earthbender or something like that.
is it on Steam?
I think it's Epic.
Oh, okay.
Well.
Sorry. These are.
I thought you
maracas.
were
Give me
a
second.
friend of the gamers, Corey. Here you are using the Epic launcher.
Dude, give me all the launchers. I don't care. More competition.
No, but
didn't Steam already
the game
adjust
had
their
a Steam
cut?
page, Corey.
Oh, did
They
oh,
betrayed
oh,
the
oh, God.
gamers. I had it on my freaking wish list, bro. Then they ripped my anticipation right out of
Yeah,
my
then
chest.
They put it on another store for cheaper. Those sons of bitches. How dare they?
It is, I guess, when you get down to it. I hate this, by the way.
Okay, it's turned into like it went from testicles to something, and then
Is it one of these?
now is
No?
it just
Is that Chubb?
is that a really
Delirium?
cursed cookie monster?
Dude, this is amazing. Is it a turkey?
Jesus Christ!
Is it a cookie?
Cookies.
I will say, when you boil it down to brass tacks, I love the idea that essentially what's happening is Epic is like, hey, we'll give you like a bag full of money if you delete your game off of Steam.
yeah. But that's actually what I said the other day. Like that's why I think Epic, that launcher can do some things, is because they're willing to pony up the cash to start getting out there shit.
Well, and I think like
This does look pretty good actually.
Steam
Pretty.
just holds like too much of a market share that like they haven't put any effort
Yeah.
into like their product in a long time. So this like just even having that as like some modicum of competition is like good. Because I think that didn't they already adjust their rev share since Epic?
Did they really?
At the top end, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Like they adjusted it, like the more games you sell, the better your cut is, or something like that.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's why competition is good. Steam is getting so much backlash today because of their blog post. Oh no, what'd they do?
Oh, you don't even want to talk about it. I promise you.
Really? All right. I'll believe you.
Oh, is this what?
They make this in the Square states.
I just typed it in.
Why
I
is
was
your
like,
corn
yes,
triangular?
exactly. Dude. Like that is
Fucking triangle corn.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, when I was playing Sporkle yesterday, there was this quiz that was like,
I can't
choose
I'm playing
the
Sporkle.
option where all three things about the state are right. One being the flag, one being the capital, and one being the shape of the state. And one of them had Colorado and Iowa. And you're like, they're both the exact same square. Like they're not. Oh, sorry, one of them was Wyoming. My mistake. But they're not the exact same square. Obviously, one is larger, and the dimensions are slightly different. But simultaneously, like, how are you supposed to tell that when there's no scale, right? Oh, roo.
Nope, not getting it. Oh, is it just gotcha? I get it.
Dude, Rob, can I blow your mind?
Me.
I was playing. So I want to be clear. My Civ experience is like a lot of Civ 2 when I was 10, and then like a lot of Civ 4 when I was 20, and then a little Civ 5, right? So I was doing a game of Civ 6 off camera, and I was like, all right, I conquered everybody on my climate. Or not my climate, on my continent. How do I need to research like some kind of transport boat so I can get across the ocean and conquer everybody else. And then I looked for it, couldn't fucking find it, right? My dumbass had been staying away from the naval stuff in every Civ game since 1997 because I didn't realize you can just have your land units go onto the water after you get like celestial navigation or whatever it's called.
Was that my cat or was that?
Oh, I like
was that
this.
Rob?
Yeah,
That was
dude,
Robert.
conversely.
Okay.
Wait, what did I do? Did I yell?
No.
Did I? Oh, all right. The conversely, I do the exact opposite. If I'm playing Civilization, I'm going naval like
Oh,
100% of the time.
I
Like,
respect that.
yeah.
I hate that I got that.
Oh, okay. See this one.
Yo, a
Hmm?
bit of a step away from the Civ conversation.
Okay.
I'm sure Ryan saw my tweet from Sunday.
It's very presumptuous.
Well, when I went to Value Village.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I don't know this.
We went to Value Village, and that's like Goodwill in Canada.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And there was a glass case with the valuable stuff that they don't want people to
Yep.
steal, and inside of it was a $50 copy of Mein Kampf.
Yes.
Whoa, okay.
So it was Mein Kampf, right? A paperback edition in the glass like showcase, as they call it, where they hide their valuables, right? And it's just some copy you can get off Amazon. Like there's nothing special about it. It's $15
Wow.
off Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That-
They're $50. So some person at the store was like, fuck, Hitler? This must be a relic.
I've heard
Let's
of
put
him.
it in the case for $50. Is it signed? You know, like
Dude, and then
First
like
edition.
later, I went to your stream, and the first thing you said is, I saw a book I almost got you at Value Village today. And then later you clarified it was not that book, but
no, it was a Jeopardy book.
that used to happen when I worked at Goodwill. Like, people would donate like a bunch of garbage, like tapes and CDs that nobody cares about, and then they would ask you, they'd be like, what do you, oh my God. They would be like, what do you think we should charge for this? And I'm like, I don't know, like a fucking $1. And they're like, no. This is definitely like a $19 CD. I'm like, no one's walking into Goodwill. And they're like, hey, Hank Williams Jr.? I'll pay a $20 bill for that.
Yeah. The same Goodwill. I don't know who works there, but like they think shit's more valuable than it is. They had a fake pair of Yeezys in there for like $90.
Oh,
I was like,
give you the keys.
these things are not real. I was like, how are you? Also, it's fucking Goodwill.
Yeah.
Like, why are you trying to rip people off at a store where you got the shit for free?
Yeah.
Like,
I feel
why are you
that.
like, oh, this is worth $300? Let's charge $150. Like, you paid nothing for it. Like, don't mark it up.
Yeah, that is pretty fucky. I don't know. How is that legal, actually?
And they operate like they're a charity, and I don't think they're a charity.
Yo, that is the Walker from the Clone Wars.
That is a sad one of these. If it is.
Oh, no.
And then coming out the other side is,
I don't know how
that
to
was
spell
going to
that
be
word.
Jim Carrey.
Oh my god.
That was 100% the Walker.
The charity is
they
the
used in
jobs
Clone Wars.
program. I mean, that's fair, but like,
At Value Village, it isn't, though. At Goodwill, it is. I'll give you that. At
Yeah.
Value Village, it goes to multiple sclerosis, something like that. I can't remember.
I don't know. I think it's
okay.
fucking shady.
I will say, the stuff that we didn't sell at Goodwill, one time I had the pleasure of loading up the truck, and I guess they just send the truck then gets sent on like an ocean liner to third world countries. So like all the
Okay.
stuff that doesn't sell at Goodwill, they're like, well, here you go.
Double hand-me-downs.
It's like fifth.
Well, it's not even hand-me-downs. It's, we don't want this shit anymore.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
have it.
That's like, I mean, it is, I like, you know, obviously the circumstances aren't funny.
Yes.
But it is funny
Oh,
that
that's
the
bad.
that the third world has like the wrong Super Bowl winners on shirts all over the
Yeah.
place. Like,
This is-
why
this is really
are
good.
those lips a butthole?
Hey,
Yeah,
it's your lips are sphincter muscles.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait until that copy of Mein Kampf gets shipped to Africa.
No, dude, they got a $50 price tag on that. They're holding on to that for some sucker.
Just the delivery
real-
of books goes to like some school in Eritrea.
Some real piece of shit comes in there like, fuck. They got Mein Kampf, dude. You can't have that book.
It's me.
That's just Ryan.
Or is it Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
No, that's the principal from Community.
Or is it
Wait, now it's a cigarette.
Oh, you know what it is?
Oh, it's
That's amazing.
good job. Wow, you that yeah, that's fast. Like, put that image in your brain immediately.
I like drawing. It's a fun time, man. It's enjoyable. I wish more people drew in their spare time.
Fuck.
It's a nice little...
Hey,
Goodness.
hentai is an option.
There you go. Hentai's always an option, my friend. Always.
Wait. I don't know her name.
I don't know, man. It's like... Are you supposed to feel bad if you shop at a Goodwill?
No. You're
Okay.
supposed to feel bad when you're inside of the Goodwill.
See, because like I've had people be like, yeah, like no, I got like because I've got stuff from thrift stores before, and I've had people be
No,
like,
you shouldn't
"What,
feel bad
you're-"
about it.
Yeah, it's like people like you're using it. That's not for you, you know.
Oh,
and it's
I
just
see.
like, I mean, it is though, isn't it? Like I don't know.
No, dude, like, those are people just like, it's the same people who, like, if you don't tip enough, they're like, you're fucking stingy. It's
Yeah,
like, sorry. Fuck, man, I'm worried about my money.
right.
I want to
yeah.
get a good deal. Like, yeah, I gotta know, dude. Thrift stores are great. Fuck
Yeah.
anybody who says they're not. Like,
I agree. Well, like I think their view was that like you're
taking the supply.
too rich.
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, you're not.
oh,
Supposed to
you're
be
not
buying
poor
that.
enough to buy from.
Right.
the store?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Which is like I don't know. That just doesn't feels counterintuitive.
Dude, it's the best place to go to buy board games that are missing one piece.
Yeah.
I mean, yes. I like, sure, maybe if I was like in line behind some guy and he went in and found like a great deal on like a Dyson vacuum before me, and then we walk outside and he gets in a Ferrari, maybe I'll be a little salty.
Would
But,
you?
like- but like, well, I'd be like, you could buy it, like straight up, like for sure. But like, that doesn't happen because the dude who's driving a Ferrari doesn't want to use the vacuum.
That's true.
Yeah, what if it's
He's
leased?
buying it for
Corey?
the help.
Unless he's driving a used Ferrari, then he's a piece of shit.
Shit. I would have thought that this was. Hold on, let me.
It's one of those things,
All
like,
right, there we
the
go.
word came into my head about 15 times.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, I'm not going to type it. It can't be that. If I type it, I'll never be able to get that energy back.
Yeah, and then also on, I think it was Friday, I went to a Value Village because I was looking for pet supplies, and I watched some dude steal an entire outfit,
Oh my god.
like in the aisle of the jeans.
Oh,
He, like, I left the aisle, and I for some reason I walked back and looked, and he put a pair of pants on the floor and just pulled them up over his pants that he was wearing. And then I tweeted it, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch this guy. You know? Then I saw him take a jacket and put it on, and then he was carrying t-shirts and he stuffed them in the jacket, and then he went to the shoe area, and I don't know what he was planning to do there.
Put on 2 pairs of shoes, baby. Walk out like Krusty the Clown. Who's gonna know?
And I'm like walking around the store, and I'm like, I should probably tell an employee, but then I'm like, no, fuck Value Village.
Dude, I worked at Goodwill. I would be pissed if you were like some dude stealing from your store.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would
was
be,
like-
I'm getting paid like $8.35 an hour. Just let him go.
Yeah, no, I mean, I went through like I spelled it. No, I didn't spell it wrong. I just didn't get it in time. The like my thought process. I'm like, maybe the guy's having a hard time, you know, like
They're insured.
he's having like I mean, they're not even gonna know they lost the merchandise.
Exactly.
They don't have an inventory.
I mean, it's a pretty, like, if you're choosing targets to steal from, a Goodwill is probably not the place to go, but, you know.
I mean, it's almost like a fucking victimless crime. Honestly.
Well, I'd be pissed if he got in his Ferrari outside. I'll tell you
Right,
that.
yeah. That is,
If that
walks
guy
out-
was even driving a vehicle,
Yeah.
he
Hops into his
probably
used
killed
Ferrari?
25 people on the way home because he was so high.
Dude, have you
He was
noticed that
sweet
since
as fuck.
legalization? I feel like I'm not anti-legalization at all, but I feel like the incidence of people just being way too fucking high in public has gone like skyrocketed.
No,
So we go to
but I don't go where you guys.
That's fair. Yeah, like we go to this ramen place that's in a fairly tourist heavy part of the town, and I've seen people just so fucking high they like can't eat the soup. And you're like, how do you know they were high? It's because they smell like old weed.
old weed.
No, you know what I mean? Like, it's not fresh weed. The weed is soaked into the clothing, so it's like it's laundry and cannabis
used
mixed
weed,
together.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
To be fair, even before the legalization, I'd never smelled so much pot on people in my life. Like, I don't know what they're smoking sometimes because it just like sticks to them like glue.
Yeah, it's wild.
Like,
man.
like
I mean-
I'll be in a bookstore and some guy will walk past and I'm like, holy shit. Like, are you smoking right now? Because like that's what it smells like.
hypothetically, not that I've ever touched a single drug in my life. All I'll say is that medical shit, man.
Dude, don't
Can
spoil
I
it
tell
for
us?
me.
Can I tell a story about that?
I
on the
might
show?
have glaucoma. I don't want you to spoil the surprise. Oh, dude. I really
I may
thought
or
that
may
was the
not have.
border of two different countries at first.
May or may not have had an experience with that at a bachelor party where I was trying. It was a camping trip. Like we like went to like a cliffside on Southern California, like along it's just north of Los Angeles, I think. Incredible spot. Like you're on the Pacific Ocean, the sun setting. Like it's just
Oh yeah.
absolutely gorgeous. Sitting up there trying to barbecue, I went blind.
Mm.
Like I couldn't see the barbecue I was cooking. Everyone
like
was
a nice
laughing at
barbecue,
me.
my
They're
dude.
like, let's take the fire away from the blind guy.
That's funny.
What is that?
I don't
Kate,
know,
don't
man.
laugh at my drawing, please.
I don't think she can. Not.
It's a. Oh, that's
What
not
now? What?
England. That's. Oh, it's okay. Oh, I don't get it. Never mind.
Yeah, I was like, is it a sheep now?
Is it a whale? A single whale?
Wale.
What?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it ain't happening for me.
Eh.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
What?
dude, like
What?
even when I was a kid, like I mean, this still happens today, but like if it's the winter time, people will walk outside
Yo, Dwayne The Rock
smoking
Johnson
blunts
really
on the
wants it in.
street. What? But people will be walking down the street smoking blunts and stuff because
Mhm.
potheads tell other potheads, "Oh yeah, people can't smell it in the winter because it's cold because their nose is cold." It's like, motherfucker, I see you with a blunt in your hand.
I'm so mad at the internet, dude, because people are like, it's pretty racist to draw a Welsh dude who wants to fuck that sheep. First off, it was a lamb. Secondly,
It's a baby sheep.
that's a Union Jack. Thirdly, he was saying, because he wanted to eat that lamb.
Aren't the Wales part? Isn't Wales part of the UK?
It is, but I'm not saying it's a Welsh
like-
dude.
It's
They
fair,
were
fair.
assuming racism where no racism existed outwardly.
Yeah, but are
No.
the Welsh a race?
Yeah, that's another question. Did you see the video of the girl getting her joint stolen?
I did not.
I think it was
know.
in New York.
No. Oh, it rings a bell, but elaborate.
She was like just like, I mean, the video starts real quick. They're just like walking down the street, and some guy walks past, and she's like, "He stole my joint!" And then two guys with her just start chasing the dude. And I was like, and then she's just like, "He stole my joint!" to like people around him, like they're gonna be like, "Oh my god,
Go get him.
yeah."
That's some good stuff. When I was a kid, I saw a. Actually, this was still like a traumatic moment for me. I saw like a live robbery. I was walking into a Burger King, and you know how a lot of those
Before
fast
you
food
even
places,
go further, just put another one in the sketchy Burger King camp.
yeah,
Is
for
it-
real. Yeah.
The fact that you said Burger King does not surprise me at all.
So you know how those fast food places have that little like hermetically sealed box before you go into the establishment. There's like doors, and then you go in,
Okay,
and then you go
yeah.
through other doors.
I understand.
Okay, so the lady was in there, very, very busy on an extremely busy street, extremely busy Burger King. I'm walking in. This guy goes into the little box and just fucking yanks this purse off of her.
Whoa.
He's just grabbing it. She's grabbing it back, and she's grabbing it. She's saying, "Help me, help me." No one fucking helps her. I was like 6, by the way. So if you're asking whether I did or not, and he just runs away and is just out. Nobody stops the dude. Just like,
Well, it's
Wow,
before
all right.
Giuliani cleaned it up.
all right, exactly, yeah.
Dude, we used to go to Burger King on the weekend, like before
Jealous.
Hebrew school, and one day we're normal day, whatever. We sorry, I'm trying to think of this too. On the car ride like to the school, my mom's just like, "I don't have my purse,"
Uh-oh.
and like, it's one of those things like you just like it's not there to pick up. You don't really think about it until you're like going to reach for it, and then like my brother and my dad went on like this like fucking investigatory like expedition. They're like, we saw this family sitting behind us. They had tickets to they had like something or other for like this amusement park that was like near the mall where I used to live. I don't want to say it because it's only one place. I don't know. Well, actually, I can say it's Sesame Place. And
I've seen that show.
well, yeah, that's Sesame Street.
No, I'm thinking of Sesame Drive, actually.
Sesame Street themed amusement park.
Okay.
And they drove there, parked out front, and ran up to the gates, and they're like, "There's a family in here that stole my wife's purse." And they let him in the park, and they ran around looking for these people.
Oh,
And I was like, "We don't even know they stole it." Like, I was sitting in the car, like, you guys profiled these people. Like, I don't know what you're doing. Like, you're just like, these are the only people that could have taken
bench, right?
I was like,
Oh, that's horrifying.
what is happening? In
This,
this?
oh god, he can't hear us. He's wearing AirPods. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except he's sliding, it seems, into the pits of hell.
I don't know how to draw people walking, dude.
Yeah, people just kick both legs out forward at the same time. Progressive forward momentum. Yeah, I don't know. Speaking of like potentially trashy people, I knew some trashy people when I was younger. So when I was like 10-ish, or actually younger than that. We lived in one of those semi-attached houses, and the attached house was a family, and we were close. They had kids. We'd play around and stuff.
I would say of course you were close. You were almost attached.
Yeah, well, there you go. So we'd go. The reason that we stopped hanging out with them is because they were trashy as fuck.
Oh no.
And let me explain. I'm not just being judgmental. We would go out to dinner with these people, and they would bring dead roaches with them, so that at the end of the dinner, they could put the dead roach on the plate after they finish their food, go to the waiter and be like, "There's a roach in my food. I'm not going to pay for this."
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's pretty
And-
trashy.
That's like next level trash, right? Like that's some hardcore shit
That's
right
like
there.
just illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be illegal.
Well, like, what do you do in that situation? Like, if you're my mom in that situation, sitting at the table with them, what are you gonna be like? What like, they put the dead roach there?
Yeah,
like,
I
how do you
would-
solve the situation?
I would let them get away with it once and then never hang out with them ever again.
And that's pretty much what we did. Yeah.
That makes
Well,
sense.
that's nowadays what they do is they'd post a picture on Instagram and get the business closed down.
Yeah.
Like that bar in
yeah.
Newfoundland that said we don't want Pokemon Go players at our bar, so they review bombed it and gave it a bunch of 1 stars.
Yeah.
Well, the what was it, the Chowder place in Vancouver?
Oh yeah, but there was a photo of a rat in there.
But
right?
no one knows whether any of that was real.
But I mean, I saw it with my eyes, dude.
But there was so many questions surrounding it, and it was just like the restaurant just had to shut down because no one was going there anymore.
I did. I
And the
ordered
crusts don't
from,
line up,
The
you're right.
crusts don't line up. Very true. I did order from there once.
Yeah, I've been there once. It was fine.
Yeah,
the rat was delicious.
Exactly what I was gonna say. I had the rat bread, and it was as advertised.
I don't know how to spell this.
Oh, I spelled it wrong too.
God damn
What?
it.
Am I, like you guys said me for a second. I was just like,
Oh, fuck.
Tentacles.
I was like, I put every iteration.
The famous Greek philosopher. What about the Chuck E. Cheese recycling slices? I'm not doing it.
That's what.
Can't do it.
That's the
Crust
crust
don't
don't
line
line
up,
up. Yeah. Is this a finger?
It's like a hobbit house for weird worm people instead.
I thought it was like a weird, creepy bent finger. Like that's the fingernail with like. Oh wait, now I don't know what is happening.
The you guys been around trashy families before?
Only my own. I'm just joking.
Literally
They're pretty
had the
classy.
same thought in my head.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, my family's pretty trashy, but I love them because they're my family.
I was friends with a kid whose family I would describe as trashy. Yeah, like
Yeah.
he smelled like actual dirt. And in elementary school, like I don't want this to sound hyperbolic or like made up, but like my memory is, oh, I see. I remember seeing insects in his hair,
Ooh.
like things jumping,
Oh,
That's pretty.
and
That's pretty.
he was a really nice guy though.
I feel like that's not necessarily trashy. That's
No.
like in
No.
incredible poverty. This is
But
what
they
that
had
sounds
money. They had money.
Wait, really?
Ooh.
Yeah, the kid was wearing Jenkos to school. They weren't poor. Like
Jankos.
they were like they were like an agricultural family. Like they had like
Oh, farm people. Yeah, they're fucking loaded.
I mean not always, but they can be.
Yeah, a lot of farm people. Farm people.
I got a few. Oh, let's go. I got a few stories about this guy, but they were my neighbor, and also they had a kid who was like 1 year younger than me, so we were friends basically by default. And we bowled together. So one day we went. He was also a farm person. One day we went to we were driving 4 or 5 hours away to compete in the bowling tournament. So we picked him up at like 9 in the morning, and when he got into the car, he had like this slime like all over his hands and forearms.
Oh my God.
And we were like, why are your hands so dirty? And he was like, oh yeah, sorry, like I had to help my dad deliver a cow, like a calf. And we were like, it's okay, you can go inside and like take a shower. I also it's the same kid who one time I went to his house, and he was just like, hey, do you want a sandwich? And I was like, maybe. And then he just put mayonnaise on a hot dog bun and ate it. And I went, no, thank you.
Hey, man, look,
I love it.
I've eaten mayo sandwiches before. It's not so easy being poor.
You know what, dude? I like that kid. Because he didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Used to have ketchup sandwiches, too. That was a good time.
See,
My nan also used to... She would take leftover white rice, heat up the rice, and add milk. Like it was a cereal. Yeah. She fucking loved it.
I lived in a cul-de-sac growing up. And I had, a few friends in the cul-de-sac. And this one family, they would go away every summer, and they had a bunch of pets. And I would be tasked to go over there every day and like feed the cats and the dog. Well, no, they never had the dog when I did that, but just take care of the cats, right? Now, sad story. Like I have no idea what's going on.
I get it. It's very sad and very true.
No, but like the mother of the family passed away, and the next year I went over there to take care of the house. I just walked into cat shit city.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
And I walk in, I'm like, I don't know what I clean. Do I clean the litter box? The living room's the litter box. Like, what do I do? It was horrible.
That does sound terrible.
It was horrible, dude.
Similarly, when I was younger, I was really, really close. Like I was best friends with this kid for all through elementary school.
Were you semi-attached?
We were not actually, although he lived right around the corner. But so he's a Filipino kid, and his whole family was in that very small apartment and whatnot, and they're all nice people and all that. However, they had this one thing where they would have this big statue of Jesus, and they'd make a plate for everybody eating dinner, make a plate for Jesus.
Yeah.
Thing is, Jesus statue, he don't eat.
Yeah, not
so that
hungry.
food just sits there and rots, and because of that, they had lots of bugs.
Oh.
Wait, they just leave it there?
They just leave it there.
They don't put it in the garbage?
Well, I think they probably did, yeah, after a while, but still, like you're inviting pests. So one time I was sleeping over at his house. I wake up in the middle of the night, and and we're like, oh, let's go to the kitchen, get something to eat. Go to the kitchen, turn on the lights. Floor is like black at first.
Oh no.
And just a cockroach swarm scatters across into all the various crevices of the kitchen.
Did you ever consider that was Jesus summoning a plague to protect his food?
You know what? It could be.
You went out there to get some.
Summon the plague.
Yeah, you wanted to get a second dinner, and then Jesus was like,
Not on my watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to it, okay? I'm still eating.
I'm surprised you got that so fast.
Dude, I mean, what else could it be?
Fair point.
Man, I don't have any stories like that.
Look, man, living in the poor neighborhoods of New York, sometimes you encounter weird, strange things.
Man. What was that movie? Is it Jerry's Apartment or something like that?
That's a TV show called Seinfeld.
Why are all these cockroaches dancing? What was that called? Joe's Apartment.
Joe's up. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It starred the guy from Sliders. What's his name?
Paul Blart Mark Carp.
Paul Blart Markup.
That guy.
He drives a
That
golf
is-
cart.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Does he have a gun?
Yeah, he's giving you your gun.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice. So you could shoot him afterwards. Enjoy the meal with a nice murder. It's very nice of him.
No, it was what's his name? Jerry O'Connell.
The guy from the kid from Stand By Me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He was
like
in
an
that.
MTV.
He was in what was it? It's this movie. It's about a mall cop, and he.
Paul Bark.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Mm-hmm.
You think Jerry O'Connell has the worst filmography of anyone in Hollywood?
Why?
Kangaroo Jack, Tomcats. I mean, has he been in a good movie since he was 14 years old?
Heard of
Joe's Apartment.
no, fuck. Trying to think of the guy who played Joe Dirt.
Oh,
It's
David
gotta be
Spade is
Spade.
pretty
David
bad.
Spade. Oh.
And the fuck the other guy from like Saturday Night Live, Rob
Schneider.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I don't know. Who's that one dude? Lou Diamond Phillips, I think.
Oh,
is his
yeah.
name? The
can
guy who's
picture
on
him.
every sci-fi movie that exists.
Oh, like
Well, he used to be like a
on
Marshall
the Sci-Fi Channel. I mean,
yeah,
Huh?
not science fiction, but
Yes, on the Sci-Fi
The
Channel,
sci-fi.
the direct-to-TV horrible movies.
Do you guys hate that they changed the way that channel is like titled?
Well, in Canada, it's called the Space Network. So you know what? You can shove it.
The Space Network. Is that a corn blunt?
Is it? Of course.
What do you think this is? What show are you watching here? You know what this is?
Oh wait. That doesn't fit.
Oh, Corey, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is before your time.
This is a corn ghost.
I
It's
tried to
very
write,
spooky.
I tried to write maze, but it didn't fit.
Nope. You got to go one
Oh,
step
no,
further.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
You're on the track.
I cheated.
You got it.
Fuck.
It's an old meme, sir, but it checks out. Quality meme.
What was I talking about?
Putting corn cobs up your pooper.
Oh.
Pretty sure. Maybe that's just what I was hearing.
It's possible.
Is this as easy as it is?
Sci-fi.
Oh yeah, Sci-Fi
Like,
Channel.
The Space Network. Fucking. No, they changed it from SCIFI
Right.
to SYFY.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate it. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Dude.
You know.
Siffy.
Who the hell needed that?
Well, did you see
Dude,
the corporate memo from Paramount Studios?
No, I'm not privy to that information.
Oh, really? You're not on the list? It was from 1984, so like a year before Back to the Future came out, right? And
Oh, okay, yeah.
it was like, you should change the name of the movie, which is looking great.
Oh, yeah,
by
yeah,
the
yeah,
way.
yeah.
But please consider changing the name of the movie to The Spaceman from Pluto.
Yes, I recall.
It's like the when the Sony hack happened, which is definitely like bad, but it led to a lot of funny things. Oh
I
my
get
god,
it.
you motherfucker!
That's wonderful.
Like that email from the Sony executive about Spider-Man 2 that was like, the movie's shaping up great, Sam, but here's the thing. Kids these days love rollerblading. Make Spider-Man rollerblade in Spider-Man 2. I was like, what is...
Dude, it would have fit in Spider-Man 3 so much.
Very much, yes.
When he was cool guy.
What does he say? And when he snaps into cool mode at the club, he's like, "Now get some of this. Dig on this." Isn't that it? He snaps and goes,
Probably.
"Now dig on this."
What the fuck happened to America? It's got fangs.
What have you become?
Man,
That's what it looks
Texas,
like, dude.
Texas is fucking Mexico. Real good.
Oh, easy.
Holy shit. think that's Nort.
Yeah, he's right. But what if they're selling razor blades?
I'm one of the few people that I know that will stick up for that part of the movie.
Dude. It's pretty bad.
Because it was supposed to be bad.
Yo, but like...
Because Peter Parker's a loser.
Yeah.
And that's what he thinks is cool.
That I'm assuming we're still talking Spider-Man 3
Yeah.
here. That movie continues to disappoint me to this day. It is a shame that I will never ever that will never leave me. I can only imagine how it feels for Sam Raimi.
See, I like the camp. It didn't bother me. The know what part I hated in all the Spider-Mans more than any other part? The Macy Gray fucking.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah. All right, that's fair.
That had no point to be in that movie. It also dates it like really bad. The fuck? All right, that's the only word that could possibly fit there.
Spider-Man 3. It was finally that cross section of like, oh my god, we have good superhero movies.
Yeah.
And Venom's gonna be in one.
That's true, yeah.
And they keep fucking it up. Stop it.
Sandman was bad.
Yeah.
Sandman's terrible. Yeah.
Oh, these are quite difficult.
You know what? It's an interesting story you brought up there, Corey, because one of my it's made me rethink my perspective on Spider-Man 3 a little bit, because I have a similar situation with another Sam Raimi film, Evil Dead 2, where I watched it in college with a room full of people who I thought were my friends, and I had seen it many times. Right, I was like, this is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's hilarious. And then
this one's going.
Like when the movie started, this one lady who is probably a much different person now. This is so. Why are they doing that? It's so stupid. Why would they go back into the house? What is the tree doing, dude? Oh, so his hand just is like it can just do whatever it wants now. And I was like, it was like the Intruder segment, dude, where I was like. It's like, you're not interfacing with the movie on its terms. It knows it's trying to be campy. It's intentional camp. So it's just going to sit there and say, swallow your soul over and over, right? And I'm like,
oh, God.
Yeah. So maybe I'm her now with Spider-Man 3, where I'm like, look at this Peter Parker's being so dumb. What is this snap stuff? That's not cool.
All right. I thought those were nuts.
Dude, this is amazing.
I don't want to guess because I don't want it to stop.
I hate it, actually. I liked it for a bit, and now I'm scared.
Well, now it's got that DreamWorks smart.
Oh, yeah, dude. How to Train Your Dragon. I like that.
You're not gonna like this next
Wait,
part.
what the fuck is going on now?
Oh, I definitely do not.
It's me.
Oh no. I knew what it was.
God damn it.
And typed it instantaneously.
God damn it. Now, we talked about Spider-Man 3.
Spreader-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3. What about The Amazing Spider-Man?
I haven't seen it.
Here's my view on The Amazing Spider-Man.
Both of them are garbage.
They're not good. But people shit on them as if like it's the worst nonsense that's ever been made. It's like it was like aggressively okay. And it was like way worse than the Raimi movies.
The first one was okay. The second one is a piece of shit. The second one is like I saw it in the theater.
I don't even
And I
remember the
left,
second one.
and I was like, it's the one with Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, he
as
plays
the
Shocker.
electric guy or whatever.
Oh yeah, I worked that whole
And
movie out of my
it
mind.
was so bad.
Yeah, I believe it.
Like, I don't often leave a movie and I'm just like, holy fuck. What did they do? This made no sense. Like, for some reason, like, there's so much storytelling lately in films where, like, the villains just have no motivation that makes any sense.
Yeah. I like Homecoming though. That was pretty good.
Yeah, Homecoming was
Like, that
good.
was a good time, man.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that was
Oh.
fantastic.
I couldn't tell that was a dog.
What do you mean you can't tell it's a dog?
Well, he didn't have a knot, so I mean, how could he know?
Oh.
Yeah, Spider-Verse was sick too. I know it runs the
didn't
risk
see it,
of
yeah.
being like Undertale because everybody's like, it made me feel real joy, but like, it's real good.
I mean,
I
to be
wanna see
honest, I had that problem with Black Panther too.
I already know you're not gonna see Captain Marvel because of Brie Larson's comments about
I
Caucasian
wanna see
males,
Captain
Corey.
Marvel.
You won't shut up about how
Why
much
you
you hate
painting me
Brie
in that
Larson.
I thought her comments were, frankly,
All right, well, thanks for watching.
they were reasonable. They were reasonable.
Let me take some time to pick our channels. We'll start with Corey.
Hi, I'm Corey, twitch.tv/blackflag. Streaming every night from around 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time until Saturday. And then I'm gone for like 3 weeks. Just early streams, short streams. Because got to work.
Fair enough. How about you, Robert?
Yeah, hi, I'm Robert. You can find me at Alpac Patrol everywhere. Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Discord, all that stuff. What the fucking auto mod. I do a movie night every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You could come by twitch.tv/Alpaca Patrol this Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're gonna watch a film. You get to vote on it. You get there, you type in a little thing, you go, Robert, I need the poll, and I give you the poll, and then
Whoa.
and then we have, pillow talk afterwards. It's lovely. It's a great time. So come join us. It's fun.
Is it going to be trauma?
Maybe I still have to like
Oh,
keep. I still have
really?
to keep communicating. Yeah. But like,
like
yeah. I've been slow on my replies, to be honest with you. But
Oh,
yeah,
come on.
but basically, we're currently at the stage where it's discussing rates, so we have to figure out what the hell, what it is in my wheelhouse. You know what I mean?
They want
So,
you to pay.
well, yeah, I mean it's copyrighted material. That's
Yeah.
yeah. So
Donate.
I mean,
All right.
Yeah.
so that's me.
Well, thank you for being here and trying some new video games.
Hell yeah, dude! I'm always for the new. Thank you for having me on.
I mean, you don't have to thank me for having you on. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Thanks for having me on. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thanks for having me on. Yeah, appreciate it.
You're welcome,
It's
Corey.
a good time, yeah. Wow. All right. I see how it is.
All right. See you later.
Hell yeah.
See you later, boys.
See you guys.
Yeah, peace.
Let me see what Kate's up to. I know she's gonna play The Occupation. It's a new escape room style puzzle game recently released on Steam, where 1 minute in real life equals 1 minute in the game, and you have a set amount of time to accomplish objectives. So there's a little difficulty going on in there. 1 second though. Hello, Ruka. I think she's gonna be another minute, so we'll just do some spitballing, dude. Can I say, by the way, in the interest of, I feel like a lot of Twitch partners, they only bring up Twitch stuff when it's negative. I was half joking about my Apex bounty not going well. Perhaps a wrench told the relevant team at Twitch, and they made it right. Is a very nice thing to do. Yeah, I was seeing when you were gonna be ready.
Do I have time to dry my hair?
You can dry your hair. I'll spitball.
Okay.
The wrenches made it right. Thank you, Twitch. You know, it's the thing about business. You know, you work together. It's not a. It doesn't have to be contentious. You know, we're learning together. You know, I made mistakes with the way that I've approached bounties, perhaps. They made mistakes with the ways that they've been executed, and we're working together to make the bounty program better for both of us in the future. Thank you, wrenches. In particular, I think it was probably pets. Thank you. You might hear the hairdryer in the background. I will be back for the NLSS tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to play, nor do I know what Daniel and I are going to play tomorrow. You know, we have our recording session. Mathis is away. So me and Dan have to play something, but I don't know what to play yet. Hey, cat, stop that. The Tutaru mines are dry. Tutaru. We're not going to play RuneScape. We're probably not going to play Tarkov. Hey, Ruka. My cat's crazy. He's trying to bite my hand. We're probably not going to play Hentai Crush. Malf will not be able to be there because he'll be at work. CSGO Deagle 1v1s. Dan couldn't handle it. I'll have you know, I used to be Gold Nova. For like 4 games. And then I got booted out because I lost. Pretty much exactly like Elite in Smash Bros. You could have Dan coach you. You could have Dan coach you in Tetris 99. I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. I wish my good friend Daniel the best of luck. Hey, we're probably not going to play this, but how is Galaxy Trucker as a game? I've heard great things about the board game, and the digital edition comes out tomorrow. It's a 0 out of 10? Really? That's pretty rich. A 0? Seems kind of interesting. Anyway. They called Austin last gay wolf on Rivals. That is hilarious. I feel like Austin and Justin's teams create a lot of unintentional Rivals comedy. Did you see the clip from the official Rivals stream? They were talking about Stardew Valley, and they were like, you know, they were spinning the way you always spin when you're doing a gig like that, and they're like, you know, it really could go anybody's way. Some of these teams we thought were coming out of, and then like the one host just goes, the dads, like it's extremely good. Justin had it as his pinned tweet for a day or so, I think. This is a couple days ago, or 2 weeks ago now. A week and a half. I don't know. Time moves fast, dude. The flow of time is distorted in Lordran. Intruder? I ran it by Daniel, but I don't know if it's gonna fly. I do want to give Intruder another shot, like with its fair, with its VoIP, the way it's supposed to actually be done. Excuse me, Iruka. Can you not use the front of my Digital Storm computer as a scratching pad? Thank you. I appreciate that. Man, there's a lot of interesting games on the upcoming list. Fat Courier Simulator. You play as a delivery man delivering packages, but get this, you're fat. You know what I have been playing a little is Eric Osmusens. I hope that's pronounced correct. He's got a new game coming out next week that's a little bit like Banished plus Factorio. You may know him. He made Robot Roller Derby Disco Dodgeball. It's so the way the game works is it's like a city builder or a town builder, let's say, because it's like basically set in like the feudal era, and then you create like conveyor belts and chutes driven by gravity and stuff like that in order to gather the materials to automate your base, to make your base grow faster, to get more materials, to make your base grow faster, you get the idea. I played like an hour of it off camera. I'm going to do some content of it. That might be like the next thing that I do after Trials, which I'm pretty sure people are going to Resident Sleeper on for good reason. Anyway. Yo, I'm just watching the trailer. They're building like commercials. Or not commercials, counters and stuff like that. Like electronic counters. Kate is almost ready to go live. I'm sure of it. Is that correct? I don't think she's listening. So I am going to stop stalling for time. One last bounty check. A quick one while he's away. Twitch.tv/lovelymomo. And she's going to be playing the Occupation. Go give her some support over there. And I will see you tomorrow. 2 p.m. PT. I don't know what I'm going to play tomorrow. We'll figure. I don't even know who's going to be on the show, but we'll figure it out, you know. Kate's good to go. See you over there. Thank you and goodbye. And goodbye.